I don't do that thing where I talk. What?
I swear
What are you doing?
Carry on.
No, you carry on. What? No,
Hi.
what have you got to say?
You can get 1.5.
You'll find out, sir.
Oh,
Secrets.
Will I?
Secrets and secrets.
Secrets of the Tome?
Boom, boom.
$3.
Is that what? Hi,
$10.
welcome to Accidental
Wait,
Heroes, where Deron is trying
No,
to
one
find
less.
out how much money he would have made if he didn't buy lotto tickets this year and instead invested it in an interest account. It's not that much. If it's your first time and you enjoy the content, please hit follow. If you really want, hit subscribe. And if you want to catch up on all of the past episodes, they're on YouTube. The link is below. You'll also see me playing Magic really badly.
He's a good Magic player,
No.
just being modest.
No, he's not. Anyway, who's recapping? You're recapping?
I'm recapping.
Claire is recapping. Recap away.
Bloodied and demoralized from their defeat at the tentacles of the monstrous octopus, the adventurers rest briefly in the room where they found the old campsite. During their rest, they are each individually shown visions and clues by the deities they followed or by other mysterious benefactors. They see images of a sunken ship beneath the sea, of strange chanting creatures in glowing chests, as well as a warning from Ink that time grows short for Asmodeus's powers grow ever stronger. Suddenly, Oliver is struck by a trident thrown by a vicious Saugan, an amphibious fish-like monster standing upright on two legs and covered in dark green scales and fins. Turning, they see a small pack of Saugan on approach from the tunnels. Damal easily cuts down the first one, followed by Aisha killing another with a volley of arrows. Urbag uses the Thunderwave spell to knock some of them to the ground as Oliver burns one alive. Victorious in the fight, Rook restrains the final one, and Urbag attempts to interrogate it after Damal ties it up. Unfortunately, they fail to get any information as it escapes and impales itself upon Rook's halberd. Due to the noise they made, an even larger mob of Saugan assails them from the tunnels. Failing to overcome the situation, the adventurers are forced to fight their way out and make their way to the lighthouse. From atop, Aisha spots a path upon the sea leading to what she believes to be a shipwreck, as well as an angry storm approaching. Deciding to make haste, Oliver heals everyone with its powerful healing spirit, and they hop onto the boat, making their way to the site of the sunken ship. Damal stays in the boat while the rest of the party descends into the depths below and enter the shipwreck. There they find 3 chests. Oliver opens the largest and finds 3 blue balls, after which, picking one up, compels him to try and wander off out into the sea. Likewise, Urbag picks up another ball and is similarly enthralled. Fortunately, Rook stops both of them, breaking the enchantment. Meanwhile, John attempts to grab one of the other chests and swim with it to the surface, despite it being trapped and continuously stabbing him with sharp needles. He makes it to the anchor of the boat, but weakly drops the chest before he reaches the surface. Believing to be successful, the rest of the party take the 3 blue balls back up to the boat in the largest chest and sail back to the mainland. There they take shelter from the approaching storm in Urbag's magical hut.
Woo, magical hut!
Yahoo! The end.
Nice.
The end or
The beginning.
And that's where we start off. As the party readies for the approaching storm and the night ahead, the gentle pitter-patter of rain hits the tiny hut, like rain hitting the window of a house. Here in this perfect climatized hut, you stare out into the approaching storm. And what does the party do now?
So, have we rested?
You are about to rest. The resting has not partaken as of yet.
Nap time.
Now? I would like to go ahead and rest if everyone else
Nap time.
is okay.
Yeah.
Rook clears his throat and removes his helmet, sitting sadly facing the mouth, and he says, "I took this time to write a poem for you."
How romantic. I'm listening.
I actually did this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In hopes that we will play last week, but we didn't play last week, so never mind. Ode to the carpet. Fallen our friend, threads cut short, silent carrier of the heavy buttock. Neither warrior nor rogue could save from the octopus to watery grave. You showed us the world up high, soaring freely, a wonderful ally. May your afterlife flying be bright, for you were most polite.
Oh.
And I'll post
Oh,
something.
I'm gonna cry. Whew.
Very nice.
So you're definitely getting inspiration for that.
Surprise
And
eulogy.
I will work out something else that is worthily befitting of such poetry.
Sure.
And
Maybe one level in
dedication.
Bard at some point.
Whoa. Hey. It takes a lot to be a bard.
That's the most musical this table's ever been.
Yeah.
That's
That was
That's
beautiful.
not true.
Except
That was
from
beautiful.
when we sung Aladdin, when we first got the carpet.
There was
Yeah.
that too. Also, I performed an entire night's worth of performance.
Wait, no,
That
but
was
like
very-
physically?
This
No,
is
you
physical
didn't
music.
in
I didn't actually
character.
do
No,
yeah.
no,
No.
yeah, in
Do we
character.
want that though?
Well,
Like,
we
do we
can,
want
but-
me singing?
Not that we want,
If you got
but,
good,
but like, yeah.
Wow.
Garrett.
I sung Aladdin.
Okay, so I will figure out a bonus for our dear Rook for his time and effort put into actually doing poetry. The storm
Great.
rolls in for the night. Is anybody keeping watch, or are
I'll do
you
it then.
all just sleeping
Am I
Can we
in the
do-
tiny hut?
So watch would be
Yeah.
outside the tiny hut, right?
No, you have to be outside the tiny hut.
we
You
can
out.
see through the
Okay.
tiny hut from the inside.
Yeah, I only need
Yeah.
4 hours of sleep, so
Okay.
I'll take first.
I can take second.
I'll take the last one.
Okay,
I'm in pain, so I will have a full rest.
no problem. So can I have a perception check for first roll?
First is yours.
That one.
Do you wish to do anything on your watch?
Nah. Oh, actually, can I try and get my doll out and have a chat to it?
You can get your doll out.
Like, not amorously, but in a friendly
That's
manner.
why your watch was terrible. You're talking to your doll the whole time.
Yeah. 8 plus
Okay.
whatever.
What do you want to say to your doll?
Hey, look, I'm sorry, man. You seem to be creepy, and look, I discriminated before I got to know you, and I'm sorry.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
I discriminated before I got to know you. Right.
Wisdom, did you say?
It's and the other ones above. So it's the wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. 16. 15.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I pat my doll on the head
Okay.
and put it back into the bag.
No problem. Second watch.
Oh, and sorry, I'd also like to just hang out with my rat.
Well, I'm lucky
Yeah.
I've got
Like,
advantage
apologise and just
on
Try and
curry good
perception.
favour.
Try and rebuild a relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice a couple of beavers wandering past.
Okay.
Beavers.
Nothing else of note.
Okay.
You hear the crowing of some crows, which is kind of weird for this time of night. Like you wouldn't normally expect to hear that, but
Can you tell how heavy the storm is outside?
it's rolling on in. It's not quite like heavy storm yet, but you reckon probably by the end of your watch it's going to be rolling towards like.
The heaviest
Heavy
of it?
storm.
Okay.
Other than that, there's nothing really of note that you notice.
Yeah. I mean, I do the usual thing, eat a meal, stand by the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, manly.
Yeah, look
It's sob
manly.
of your poem.
Oh. The loss of our carpet friend.
Yeah, yeah. I would mourn carpet.
Final watch.
Correct. 26.
Okay. Do you wish to do anything on your watch?
Yes, I will try to dry and then restore or read using my calligrapher's supplies the sheets of paper we got from the chest.
Okay. Outside, thunder and lightning. The flashes are relatively frequent enough that you can gauge that there is nothing monitoring your presence at all.
Okay.
Don't really hear any birds now. The storm's kind of at its height. You imagine everything's kind of hiding from it.
Okay.
Nothing really of note as far as outside of the tent. Inside of the tent, quite a few of the papers you have gathered are destroyed beyond repair, but using your tools you are able to recover the largest piece, which appears to be a map, and on the side of the map it has some writing on it. Would you like me to read that writing to you now?
Sure.
After spending a lot of time and kind of working out and filling in the gaps and following the shape patterns, you can kind of rebuild it. And you get this little paragraph. Start your search from Dead Man's Chest and follow the clues herein. Sharpen a sword and your wits, and you're ready to begin. Heading onwards north from reeling seas that terrorize. Left is right and right is left. Turn and go until twins appear and mark an end, though you'll continue still. A leap of faith, surrender yourself, but when things come to a head, follow the gaze of the Crimson Saint as he looks at the pre-dawn glow. I can give you this. You don't have to
Just you copy paste that to Discord.
Proceed until, when viewed from beneath, the island itself gives a sign. Head forth with what you carry. Confusion becomes clear. Now piece together your reward. You'll find it hidden here. Be warned, though, treasure seeker. To claim your prize, strength you will need. Should you make but one wrong turn and fail to prevail, the pirate's curse and certain death is all that you will earn.
Yeah, that's longer than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Definitely need that posted on Discord.
Yep, it will be posted in but a moment. But that is what you learn.
Okay. I'll share this when they all wake up.
Oh, Kevin posted his poem in Discord.
No, that was our historic records.
Yeah, but it's still in Discord.
Yeah.
Ode to the carpet. No. See, that's nice.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't know. I snore. Something.
Well, he's on watch there. We
Yeah.
haven't woken up yet.
Wake up
Yep.
occasionally and drink
Yeah.
from your hip flask.
Morning comes.
I mean, sure.
Sure.
The storm has rolled on by.
Uh-huh.
We're
It
rested?
rolled on faster than it came through.
Rested.
You are fully rested.
Right. It sounds like we need to grab those balls and
Whoa!
follow, go
Whoa.
where they lead us.
Okay.
Hang on.
I would like to do.
Calm the shit down.
Why not?
If you don't feel you are intelligent enough to solve the riddle, and you feel that your character is smarter than you can roll intelligence
Oh wait, was that
checks.
whole thing a riddle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. One.
Well, it's parts of it are riddles, parts of it are like follow the instructions.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, but
so just
totally
looking at
need
the
to
map piece
read the
that
whole
we
thing.
acquired, does it resemble Shimmer Bay area?
It does.
Okay.
Oh, it's posted. Look at that.
So what do you all reckon? Dead Man's Chest is the starting point.
So that was underwater.
Do you reckon that's underwater?
Yeah, so we are following the clues within.
Start your,
Are we still on the beach?
Yes.
start your
You are
search.
currently on the beach, a little bit in where the
Okay.
forest is.
Follow the clues here.
Grab
So
the
sharpen the
balls.
sword.
Would you like to
Grab
look?
the
Would you like
balls.
to look for your ship?
Yes.
Okay, give me a perception.
12.
It is there. It is listing on its side, because you didn't put too much effort as a party into pulling it up onto the land with a storm. It has kind of listed over, and it's kind of in the water on its side a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine.
Great imagery.
I look to the north. What do I see?
From the north,
Yes. So we are standing somewhere. We're supposed to head towards north. What do we see in the north direction?
Wait, but that's north from the chest.
No, yeah, well,
No, it's north from the reeling seas that terrorize.
well, which were but
I guess north from the beach.
from where we are,
Yeah.
north is just inland into the continent.
Okay, so it's inland. into
Because
the
we're on the
continent.
southern
yeah,
shoreline
You're
of
on the
the-
southern shore.
Okay.
Of the,
So let us walk north until we see something that refers to twins that appear to mark an end.
I'd like to roll intelligence.
Wait, you skipped the
11.
line there. Left is right, right is left.
Is 11 saving
Go
throw?
and turn
Is
until.
saving throw? Or is it
So
That just means left is the right.
yeah, left is the
Is it
right
a skill?
direction.
No,
minus,
it's the
or is it
ability
a
modifier.
ability score? Ability modifier, right?
So it's
Plus 1.
Yeah.
So 11.
So
Did
yes,
I glean
we'll
I will note
let's
something.
keep going north
Mhm.
until we find a fork into our path, and I suppose the correct direction is left.
Well, do we know where that ship got this chest from? Because that could be relevant in terms of, you know.
We have
How
well,
far across?
How do we know it's Dead Man's chest anyway? By the way.
well, Dead Man's chest would be, I assume is the chest we got this note from.
But we don't know where that ship got that chest from.
It's only
Yeah,
a
but
Dead
it doesn't
Man's
matter.
chest once that boat sank. That's where it sank.
Yeah, but how would?
Wasn't there something about a ghost or something
The one
by
that
the chest? Didn't someone have a vision and there was
Yeah,
a ghost
yeah.
by the chest?
It wasn't me.
it was me, and that was the one that told us the middle chest was the right chest.
Yeah, so that's Dead Man's chest.
So we should head north from the
Well,
position of the shipwreck.
are we north of the shipwreck?
If you were to travel, say, left a couple hundred meters, you would be directly in line with where you gauged.
We're pretty much due north
But
already.
we,
then.
Yeah.
let's just do the exact.
Alright, well, we'll head north and then look for a fork in the road.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Okay.
Well,
Um,
head north until we come across something.
Okay.
significant.
I will.
Because it might not be a fork.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a survival check to make sure we stay in the right path.
Yeah.
Someone wish to assist me?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for giving me advantage.
No.
Actually, what's your survival?
If anybody's gonna have a.
+8.
Okay, I'll help you.
So
Mine-
you
I think
roll,
that's north, buddy.
roll twice, Alex.
Roll twice, pick the highest.
Give me one.
Oh,
I shouldn't.
There
It's
is one
against
thing
the
you'll
code.
there's one thing that D-Rum will never do is share his dice.
Also,
I don't care,
who's,
you can use
who's
as many of mine as
keeping
you
the
want.
3 balls and how are they
wow.
doing it?
Hmm.
A bag of holding would work, right?
Yeah, but then someone will have to reach
25.
in and touch them
Well,
to
you-
retrieve them.
I'm gonna go off the proviso
Yeah.
that you're smart enough to tip them into the bag.
Yes, but how do you retrieve them from the bag? There's only one way, you have to stick your hand
Oh
in.
no,
Yeah.
you can.
You
Bag
can-
of holding gets turned inside and everything flies out.
Yeah.
Okay, you can pour all your stuff out if you want to empty your bag of holding.
I'm not gonna use mine.
I'm not gonna use mine.
I'm not using mine.
I don't care about these balls.
Wrap them
They're
in
going
something
in my
first.
bag.
Okay,
Oh wait, hang on,
What?
You
hang
just
on,
put
hang
them
on.
in a bag.
Hang on, just wait, hang on. Don't
a
I
bag
have,
in a bag?
Don't I have that clothing?
Oh, yeah, could we wrap
could-
it in some
25.
Wrap them in some cloth, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, someone's got a cloak.
Yeah.
No, I stole some shitty looking clothing.
He did.
Medium human adventurer's clothes. I
Yeah.
give you those to wrap the balls in.
Yep. You wrap the balls in those
And then put them in my
and
bag.
put them in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I delete medium.
Put bag of balls into your inventory.
I have all the balls.
Your ball bag.
Okay.
A ball.
With-
sack, you may say.
I do have a ball sack. That is great.
I
With your
told
25,
my mum she should watch
Um,
our stream tonight.
you
Yeah.
She's going to be in for a
She's
great
probably not
time.
going to watch it, but I told her to watch. So if she comes in and all we're doing is talking about ball sack, she'll be like,
Oh, that's
Great.
She'd be like, this is
Not
what my
less than
son does
immediately.
every Thursday.
yeah, just goes and talks about ball sacks.
with your 25, you are very capably able to navigate your way through the light shrubbery and small forest. It comes to a point traveling almost in a direct straight line because you're capable enough to do that with your 25. To a kind of point where it's not necessarily a fork in the road, but there's kind of a path that goes up a hill, and then there's kind of another path that goes down. So it's kind of like a split in the bank where it kind of goes, half of it goes left and goes down and around. Left or? No, left goes.
This is your left. Make an L.
Yeah, I know. The left goes up, and the right goes down.
Okay.
Could I do an intelligence check?
Brain reversing.
sure?
Well, I'm trying to reverse the map in my head to make it make sense from the back way,
Can I,
because I've got to think about what's further ahead.
can I do an intelligence check to try and interpret the left as right, right as left?
Yep.
Oh, I rolled high. That's actually kind of disappointing. 18. I was hoping I'd just roll that
Your
one
deduction skills are that right has several meanings, as in it is not just a direction. It can also be writing with a pen, or write as incorrect.
Well, it can't be
Well,
writing with a pen,
because it's
not
written as right. R-I.
Yeah.
Kind of implies left is correct.
Yes.
And correct is left. Seems like
So let's go left.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
So you follow left.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll keep going until we
And
find
it
some
says
twins.
turn and go.
Would this be the
into-
twin?
No, I don't think so. Because we're looking at a single hill that has a dip on one end and a rise on the other. That's just one thing.
So we're
Twins
going
are
up.
usually two different things that are identical.
Okay.
As you travel up the hill, it kind of goes up to a plateau area, and it goes along, and you can see there's other like hills that are coming down towards the point you're at. And as you travel straight forward in that direction, you reach a point where a creek in front of you that comes down from the side splits in two and goes into two separate waterfalls that go over the cliff that is directly in front of you.
Two separate waterfalls. So the
Yeah.
waterfalls are the twins.
Okay.
So you.
Are we? So we are at the top of the
You're
or
at,
is
you're
it
at the top of
jump
the
into a
waterfalls
waterfall?
looking
Yeah.
out over the cliff face. You can
Mhm.
see the waterfalls going down separately
Yep.
either side to a large pond beneath.
Yep.
So we go left
And
again.
there's
No,
horizon line
you
in
don't need
front
to
of
go
you.
left.
Yeah, you do.
It says twin to Peter mark an end,
Yeah.
but you'll continue still.
So this is the dead end for most people, a
Yeah.
waterfall.
Yeah.
So now here's where we take a leap of faith and surrender yourself. But when things come to a head, I follow the gaze of the Crimson Saint as he looks to the pre-dawn glow.
Who wants to jump over the cliff?
Can I? So we're at the top of a cliff, is that right?
Yeah, you're at the top of the cliff. A stream / river has kind of come down and split into two.
Yeah.
And there's two separate waterfalls going down over the cliff.
I'd like to abseil.
You can
Yeah.
attempt to abseil if you would like.
Using my acrobatic skill.
Don't you need some rope?
Do you,
I
probably got rope
do
and
need
grappling
some
hook.
rope.
do you have a climber's kit?
I've got rope.
How long is your rope?
I have a silk rope with 500 feet.
500?
It would be 50 feet.
50 feet.
It wouldn't be 500.
500.
Yeah.
It says 500
Wow.
feet of rope on my thing, so
That might be a typo.
It's fine.
silk rope, adventuring gear.
I look over the edge. How far down?
Give me a perception.
Has anyone got a climber's kit?
Can I look
borrow?
as well?
What?
Yeah.
Has anyone got a climber's kit I could borrow?
Nah. I summon
Perception
an
12.
I
Yeah.
do not.
I summon an unseen servant.
14.
What do you do? Okay.
Would it-
14 and 12.
Well, I just tell him to walk out. Off
It's
the left wall.
it's gauged roughly between 200 and 300 feet with the rolls that you've made. Looking down, the pond seems to kind of, if you tilt your head and look at it slightly funny, look like a head.
Mm-hmm.
You say it looks funny.
Like if you kind of tilt your head and like squint at it, it looks like the shape of a head, or could possibly resemble a head.
So which waterfall looks more like a head? The left or the right one?
no, they kind of both go into the same
Oh, the
pool.
same
So it's the pool that looks
the
like a
pool-
head.
Okay,
kind
that's
of
fine.
looks like
Okay,
a
which direction does the head of the head-shaped pool look at?
It's kind of like a silhouette of a
Oh, like looking
looking up
upward.
at you.
Okay, so not like a profile view.
I summon an unseen servant and tell him to walk off the left waterfall.
Okay.
I hand them all my
And then
climber's
come
kit.
back. If,
How-
if it still walks fine.
How?
I've also got another 100 feet of rope if you need
Does it
that.
come back?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's
It walks
500
off the
because I just added
waterfall.
it from the.
And it dies?
No,
Silk
it's
rope.
always
Doesn't fly.
So
What
it's
happens?
not
Yeah,
dead?
it's always
Okay,
It falls.
so I've got 100 and how
Pretty
much?
sure it's
How
dead.
You
far
can't
away
see
is
it though.
He said about
No,
200 feet,
but like-
I think.
I said,
Between 2
I
and
said,
300.
I
2
said,
and 300.
So I've
said
got
come back
150
if
feet
you
Oh,
of
wait.
rope. Does anyone want to lend me some more rope?
I think I used up my rope.
Where's west from here?
Do you have any rope?
well, if we're
John?
going
Is
north,
west from
west
here?
is left.
Okay.
Do you have rope, Tommy?
We fly down.
Yeah, I've already given her 100
Oh,
feet.
okay.
Yeah, I've got 100 feet from you, 100 feet, so I've got 250
Yeah.
feet. Does anyone have 50 feet of rope that I could borrow to abseil down?
I do.
Would you like to lend it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got 300 feet of rope. And I've got a climbing kit.
Okay.
What happened to your unseen servant?
Clumsy gives you
I don't know. He didn't
It
come
gives you
back, so I
advantage.
presume he's dead.
So roll 2.
You can't
Just roll
communicate with him?
and pick the highest.
No, because
Oh.
like if he doesn't come back and whisper
And
back
for
to
this
me,
it
Ah,
would be
yes.
fucking
athletics.
out of there.
Athletics.
He's gone.
I could
Oh,
send my
crappy
horse.
acrobatics.
You can't really acrobatics your way down the cliffside on a rope.
Well, you
It's,
can.
it's more an athletic skill.
It depends. It depends though.
Climbing,
Like, if-
climbing falls
I
under.
just want to throw it out there. That thing when they wrap themselves in the rope and then roll down,
Yeah,
is that not acrobatics?
no, that's silks.
Sure, but here's the thing though. They do that not next to a rock face.
Look, I understand.
Before you
Or
go
with the waterfall.
Yeah.
with your
But-
11,
Yeah.
you think maybe I should read that poem again.
Okay. So
Okay.
read it again.
So, just reading on roughly from where you are, left is right
and
right is left, turn and go until twins appear and mark an end, though you'll continue still. A leap of faith, surrender yourself, but when things come to a head, follow the gaze of the crimson saint as he looks to the pre-dawn.
You know what?
Is that referring to the sunset?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep with the mountain
pre-dawn
back
to sunrise.
You can because you've got 200 range.
I can see it. Yeah.
So you'll fall a bit and then do it.
Well, I can cape with the mountain back to the head.
No, there's a range to it. I think it's 200 feet. So you can see it, but it's also 200 feet from where you are.
You can do it, but you'll fall for a bit and then do it.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you trying to get?
To the to the pool.
To the pool. So
Yeah.
you're going into the pool, or are you going?
I'm going into the pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just basically gonna
Swim.
port yourself into the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fall for a bit.
Yeah.
You kind of count to 3, and then do it, knowing that you land in the water.
Yeah.
You land in the water.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hang out and wait for people to figure out what they want to do.
Okay.
Just by the way, and before I leave, can anyone see where the face that we're looking at on an angle is looking?
I already asked that question.
It's
It
looking
looks right up.
I was probably making tea. Okay.
Roll perception while you're down there.
I look for red things.
With
Wait,
with
one?
with your 19,
Oh,
down from in the water,
oh.
carved into the rock face between the two waterfalls,
Yeah.
is like in the red rock is carved a figure, an ancient carved figure in a reddish stone carved into the cliff between the waterfalls. He points to a distant sea, but his eyes gaze down.
Cool. I'm gonna hang out, but I know what I want to do next. Are you guys gonna come join me? Because I think I'd like to swim underneath.
Are you treading water at the moment?
I'm treading water at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a treading water roll.
Yeah? No? Okay.
Have you seen the Rick and Morty box set comics?
I fly down to Damal.
Can you take me?
I fly down, not taking him.
Can you take me?
I will take Urbag with me. And then does Damal tell me about this statue?
You can turn around and see it.
Okay. What is the statue looking at?
His eyes go down.
His eyes appear to be looking down. If you were to fly,
So looking back down at
if
us.
you were to fly next to him and kind
Yeah.
of line your eyes up with where he's looking,
Yeah.
he's looking into the pool.
Okay, so he's looking in the pool. As he looks to the...
My next step is to swim, like take the water breathing potion that I've still got because I didn't use it from this ocean,
Yeah.
So,
Proceed
and,
until when viewed from
and dive
beneath
down.
the
to check
island
it out.
itself.
But I'm gonna wait till everyone else has figured out what they're doing.
I'm gonna summon my horse and send it over the cliff.
What?
Okay.
It can swim.
But
well.
can it survive a 300-foot drop?
I don't
does
know.
Wait, stop. Does he get his horse back after its death, the last adventure?
It
Oh,
did
it's,
say
yeah,
take
it's a spirit.
It did say take
Oh,
a leap
okay.
of faith,
Okay.
so we really should just be jumping down.
I'm
without
in
any
like
thoughts,
full
but-
plate, so I'm I'm not gonna I'm gonna
Fair
sink.
enough. Fair
And I
enough.
should have just jumped off, and then I'd be down where he was looking anyway. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send my horse out.
Okay. Your horse jumps off.
Does it? What happens to it?
It hits the water.
Does it
And then it
explode?
pops out of the water.
Yeah, and it goes.
How did,
No.
how did it survive a 300-foot fall
Magic.
off a waterfall?
Magic water.
You because it took a leap of faith.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have done that, but yeah. It's all good.
Okay, so are you going to tell us that you believe there's something underwater?
Yeah, guys, I think there's something
can
underwater.
I have a dexterity saving throw to see if you can avoid getting hit by this horse that's falling from the sky?
What, him as well?
I mean, I could have been.
I'm kidding.
Because, you know, that's legit.
I feel like in the future sometime it's gonna be like, man, how are we gonna kill those guys down there? And Tommy's just like,
Summon horse, troll.
It can understand common
Shit,
as
I
well,
was-
so you
shit, I
can
was
you
off
can,
by
you can
5.
talk to it,
I won't listen to
horse
anyone
explodes.
Hi,
but you.
Jose, you okay?
and we can communicate telepathically. So
So is the horse okay?
It's probably yelling, "You're an asshole."
yeah, what's
Does
it
it
say
always
to you,
do
right?
what his
It's
owner
meant to-
says?
It's meant to
Okay.
obey his
and
commands.
it's going to range you 1 mile. So
Okay,
I'll-
well, I
I'll
mean,
send it
now,
out
now
as
we've
a-
got like
1
catapult
mile
ammo,
So
we've
you
got
can, so you can
a-
hear it
an
replying to
anchor.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the horse okay?
What are the rest of you do to get down?
Well, I've flown down with Urbag.
Someone just jump off.
The only person
please.
left is Tommy and Alex.
Urbag, am I supposed to let you go?
What's
Yeah,
John?
fucking why not?
Okay, I let Urbag go in the water. I'm
Yeah.
just standing on the surface of water because I can do that.
What's John doing?
You're fancy.
I'm saying horse. What can you see? And it tells me.
Yep.
And then it kind of like moves its head and kind of like in the direction of I don't know. Yeah, it just looks at you.
Well, it tells you there are 3
Because I'm talking
clowns.
to it.
Yeah.
I'm in a chat.
And- and-
And so, so I'm next to them all. So I
Yep.
swim over to where the priesty statuey thing is,
Mm-hmm.
and I look how he's looking.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
Well, he's in the wall.
Yeah,
You're in the water.
yeah,
If
So-
you follow his gaze, it's
Yeah.
like into the water.
yeah. But like,
How
Looking-
clear is the
like,
water?
Are you looking
Actually.
through the water
Sure.
or like going underneath the water?
yeah.
It just looks like foggy water.
Okay,
Foggy
I
water.
have an idea.
Good,
Okay,
good.
looking
Good.
down here, since I'm down here,
Yeah.
looking up at the sky, during dawn, what part of the pool will be most illuminated?
So the light is coming from where his finger is pointing.
Yeah.
So it's coming up this way.
Yeah.
And it's kind of lighting the front side of the pool from where it is at the moment, coming over the trees.
I say search that area right there. And I sort of point out, mark that area.
Mhm.
So that the pre-dawn glow might be what part of the pool that gets illuminated in the early mornings. Search that area.
Excellent.
Urbag, you're in the water. Go search.
Sure.
But
I
you
go
can't swim,
forth
can you?
and search.
Huh?
I
Why
can't-
not swim,
Horse
can it?
follows Urbag.
We can.
You, what are you doing?
I get to the pre-dawn glow area,
Section, yeah.
and I'm like, proceed until when viewed from beneath. I dive down to see if there's a cave.
So from where you're standing at the moment, you're standing on the shoreline
Sure.
where the glow is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wade out further and go down?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me investigation.
I'd like to follow Urbag and do the same thing.
Have you taken your potion of water breathing?
the
I have, yeah.
Fucking nation.
My horse is following, but he's not going to dive down.
What?
7.
You're still off the
7?
top of the cliff.
This
Yeah, I'm still at the top.
because you've kicked around the
I think I'm
shoreline
the
a
only
bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit more
I think I'm the only
murkier,
one
and you
still.
can't
Yeah,
really
I'm
make
murky.
anything out.
Alright.
You spend a fair bit of time and go slightly further out,
Yeah.
and you notice that it kind of goes out for a fair bit, and then it just drops
Yeah.
down, and
Sure.
it gets like a kind of like a semi-underwater cliff face.
Yeah.
Do you talk to the party about what you see?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, it
Okay.
comes back up.
I'd like to go
What?
to
Go on,
where
look
he
at-
described the
It
cliff.
comes.
Yeah.
What? It comes back up.
You come back up.
I'd like to describe
explain that
the
to the
cliff
party.
face drop. I'd like to take
Oh.
my water breathing potion, dive
No,
down.
I'm just
where it
yelling
drops.
to them.
Do you still have a water? Oh, because you didn't go to
She didn't
Yeah.
use it. Yeah.
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Stop
Nat one.
talking.
A natural one.
Yeah.
The water's quite murky where you're looking. You can spend a fair bit of time down there because you've obviously got the water breathing, but you feel it's too murky for you. You kind of can't make anything out through the
Okay.
murkiness.
Cool. So I'm like, hey, someone got better eyes than me, and I come back up.
So I was in. What was?
Yes.
So I found the cliff.
You found the cliff edge
Right.
underneath the water.
Yeah.
We have
What
two
a-
people who are still at the top of the cliff, and we have 2 people that are flying above the water, or standing on the water and flying above.
I yell out to Oliver. I'm like, Oliver, you need to be one of those water things and go do the water thing. Just
Jump in.
do it. Be the water.
I activate my cloak with the manta.
Yep.
I light up my halberd and I go under, looking at the cliff.
Be
Yeah.
like water.
Give
And be
me,
like water.
give me a roll.
Off.
Perception or
Investigation.
investigation, which really you want to do.
We'll do investigation this time.
Okay.
19.
With your 19 going about 15 feet down
Mm-hmm.
from the cliff edge, it recesses in and kind of goes into a cave, like a cavern type entrance.
Mm-hmm.
How far in do you want to go?
Can I see how far in can I see?
It just goes into like a darkness, and your light goes
Alright,
half
um,
as far as it should.
Knowing that the Mal can water breathe, is she still in the water?
I'm at the top of the water
Okay.
at the moment.
I swim to her and then if she's at the top, I tell her. If she's not
Yeah.
at the top, I just signal to her to follow me down into the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Do I
But
need to
she's got
start
the
a timer
balls, right?
for my breathing?
She
What
can't. They're in a bag.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you start the timer of breathing?
And I go down into
Yep.
the cave further in
Yep.
with her. Yeah,
Yep.
With the
You
balls.
go along for about.
Always with
100
balls.
feet, we'll say.
You go along for like 15 feet, and then
Okay.
it curves up.
Oh, it goes up. Okay, I follow it up if
Yeah.
she's following me.
You pop up into like this little cavern space.
Okay. What do I see in the cavern? Is it completely dark or is it
It's
lighted
completely
in
dark.
some way?
Do we? Oh, I've got.
Well, I've got lights on.
I've got dancing light cantrip too.
Yeah, you
so-
can dancing lights when while I go fetch the others. Yes, if you want.
I'm happy to just wait for you if you're gonna go get everyone else.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna use the communication.
Oh,
Walkie
that
talkie?
stone, the talkie stone.
Yeah, the talkie stones.
Okay. Yep.
That's
I
what
say
say.
good idea.
I'm gonna use the talkie stones to talkie to Urbek and tell him about what we found.
Great.
Hello,
How do we get there?
we found a cave.
You've got 25 words, so don't say too much. You get to say one thing, 25 words.
I'm going to say, dive down. There is a cave at the drop. Yeah,
Okay, that's what you're saying?
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, you can respond to this message.
Okay.
Good use of words.
You should have said bring
So,
your
I do
friends.
the thing.
You currently have
I
2 people
tell-
at the top of the cliff.
I tell the
And
people
one
I
that
heard
there's a
them.
thing and we do the going,
Okay, how are you getting off the cliff?
jumping.
What?
What?
Why would I do that? Can my horse see any
Are
land?
you not coming?
Your horse can
Aw.
walk on the land.
No, can it see some land to
Yeah.
get to down there? Yeah, it trots over to the land.
Yeah.
Oh, swims over to the land.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the
Shakes
shore.
itself off like a puppy.
Yeah, exactly. Can
I,
Okay.
can it
yell
see
out, we
anything
know where to
interesting?
go. Get down here.
Just the pond and the stream that goes off it and the forestry around and some nice grass that looks good to eat.
Okay, I'll go have a munch.
We'll also go have some lunch. Yeah.
Okay.
You two up the top, what are you doing? How are you getting down?
I stare at John and
I'm-
ask him.
I'm not going down.
Okay.
I
So
ask him what will happen.
I mean,
if
you can
push
turn into a
down.
water elemental and swim.
no, don't ask. Just push him. See what happens.
Bro, you can try.
Oh, what does he have to roll?
So
Turn into a rock elemental.
You can
See
turn
how
into a
big-
water elemental and swim. I'm wearing full plate.
Yeah,
Here we
I'm
go.
just gonna sink. Are you can you carry me?
I
Can you hold me in the water?
With your
Probably.
investigation under the water,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
the
Can you?
cave entrance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
the
do
bottom
all
of
of you
the
inside me.
Wait, I don't understand.
And you probably drown.
Pause.
Go inside him.
Yeah.
Cave entrance here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, can you
And
keep me
but
like
we've
So
swum
if you,
into
buoyant,
it.
like
if you
above
were to
the
leap
water?
off the top,
I think
Yeah.
I can
fall
like
into the water,
Yeah.
sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
You,
But
or you
but-
could turn into an air elemental like the one
Yeah,
that
but John
carried him
doesn't
the
know
other
that.
day.
No.
But then I
Okay.
have to. How do I
That's
get
what
into
you
the
know.
cave?
So if you choose to use it,
I'm happy to hang out until
Yeah.
you
If
know,
you want
Sure,
me to
Laugh
well,
off
I
it.
mean,
Okay.
force itself
I
I think
underwater.
someone needs to stay behind to like help you guys, get back up when you come back. Not that I can talk to you right
I
now
got-
at all.
Well, no, I'm just down. I haven't gone down. I just yell out, "Jump down, pussy!"
Wow.
I swim up. In the
You've
meantime,
you've touched the sweet spot of
in the meantime, I will
It's
swim
just like,
the
up.
ego
Are
is
you-
now in jeopardy.
Chicken.
Let me know when I've swum up to the pool.
I don't know. You're pretty
surface.
far away. Can I hear you? Can I do a perception to see whether I can hear him?
I'm pointing at him. And
Yell at,
Yeah, you can hear every single word they say.
yell at his horse.
Now I roll
And
one.
get
What
his
is
horse
this?
to telepathically
Just
communicate
wait.
with him.
No, but he can still hear us.
I yell down, 1 nay for yes, 2 nays for no. And then my horse comes over and just kind of like swims over to...
Your
everyone
foot
else
swim. He's already out.
I thought it was already out on land.
Yeah, no, he moves back over, he trots back over to the water and
Am I
swims
back
over
at
to
the pool
everyone
yet?
else.
Okay.
I'm back at the pool and then I yell at John. The water is not very deep. You can make it.
And once you
And just walk into the cave that is underneath the water.
Yeah, I can't breathe underwater.
That's fine. It's
Hold
just a
your
short
breath.
walk.
Fun fact: the Constitution score is what? What's your con mod?
1.
1. That means you've got 2 minutes of holding your breath underwater.
Yeah, I said that's completely fine.
What's my con? I got +1 as well.
Can you try to...
Yeah, me too.
Well, I mean,
Can
I
I-
shout to John. John, we have taken a vow to complete this mission. You are slowing us down. In the name of Saloon, jump and walk into the cave. Do not let your
Fear.
cowardice and fear hold you back. For even your horse has jumped in and it seems fine. It's eating grass over there.
My horse can swim.
Do not be more cowardly than that druid standing right beside you who can fly and swim in the water but is still refusing to come down.
I'm just sitting on the cliff.
Will you, when I drown, will you be able to shoulder that guilt?
Yes.
Yes, I will shoulder that guilt. You will be buried well atop a
And we
place
will
of
get
high
your
honor
stuff.
near the toilets of Sunhome.
The highest place next to the throne.
Well, yeah. No. That's where the throne is. The bathroom.
I am
A modern
deeply
throne.
insulted by that.
How deeply?
How deeply?
Talk about your feelings.
As deep as the water that
You
you're
should
about to
come
jump
down
into.
here and do
I don't know,
something
it's
about
Very
that.
deep. So.
On my honor as a warrior, you will make this jump and not die.
Okay, Deron, is there such a thing as mounted horse swimming?
Wait.
Like, can I be mounted on my horse
Like a
while it
seahorse.
swims?
You can if your horse can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
If
Well,
your
it's-
horse cannot, then you cannot.
But no, it's going to be swimming.
Yes.
Yeah, but on the
I
surface.
think it
Yeah.
need the
Yeah.
mount. The mount needs a swim speed.
Yeah, it
for
needs
the-
a swim speed.
My,
It has a swim speed.
my water breathing
Oh, does
potion
it?
is quickly running out,
Yeah.
and this is way easier than you're
Yeah,
making it to
yeah.
be.
Just
Seriously.
jump.
Fine
Just
speed.
jump, Paladin friend. I attempt to lie and say, I will catch you.
I don't think, no. It just has the stats of the animal. You summon a horse, right?
Persuasion, I would say. Oh, wait, no, it's not that one. It's deception. Okay,
Ah.
17.
Yeah.
What do you
Insight.
have
While
to-
this is
Insight.
happening, can you
Insight,
pass me
yeah.
Xanathar's Guide to Everything?
Oh.
22?
He does not
Oh.
believe that I will catch him.
You see through your lies.
I'm rolling pretty well tonight.
Wow. Loaded fucking dice.
Yeah, I wanna. Are you looking up about the mounted or the horse?
Maybe
swimming?
you
Oh
just
no,
leave
yeah,
John
you
to keep
definitely.
watch.
You're just casting Fine Steed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a swim speed.
No, but the problem is if we go
Doesn't.
into the cave
No, it
and it
does
just
not.
continues on,
Yeah,
we can
sure.
come back.
No, it doesn't.
Isn't it just half of normals?
Oh,
While this
anything can
float
swim
is
naturally.
happening,
Even
Yeah, you
you
can
can
swim
swim
cast-
naturally.
Can I?
Yes, you
dancing
get a
lights
disadvantage.
and check out the cave.
Right. I'm gonna
Come
back
on,
up.
John.
Can I roll a perception?
What are you talking about? You stood at the top
Yeah,
of the
but
fucking
I can
cliff.
jump down anytime I want.
Go on then.
I can jump down anytime I want.
Can I use
I'm
your
just waiting.
dice rolling thing?
No.
Please.
Oliver, what languages can you speak?
In the
10.
The answer is yes.
It just kind of is a cave that rolls through. It's nothing really exciting.
So while I'm waiting for all this,
I'm half elf, so
Yeah.
can I bring out my
and
doll
one more
check
language of my
range
choice,
and
which I
all
forgot
that
which
sort of
I
stuff?
picked.
Ah. So you would be
Roll
Elvish,
for
Common,
bringing it out.
and something else?
Yeah, roll for finding it.
What's your something
So
else?
common, elvish,
No.
draconic, and Salavian.
Can't
Oh,
find your
okay.
rate at the
So
moment.
Fair enough.
Then my trick
And then
did
you
not
ponder.
work.
My
If you
rate.
spoke something that both of us could speak
I
and
went
John
into the
couldn't
water.
speak, I would have said.
I went for a swim.
Wait, is
that
John
was in my
half-elf?
bag of holding.
Yes, he is.
Fine.
In your
Oh,
bag of
no,
holding.
they're not.
That's
Esma?
a dog
Esma.
tattoo.
Oh no, it's not in my
He
bag.
can probably
of
speak
holding.
Elvish.
It's there.
Yeah, I can speak Common,
No, it was
Celestial,
secured
Elvish, and
in my,
Draconic.
in my pouch.
I would have guessed
I'm good.
Elvish.
It would have been funny if you tried to
How
speak
come I
fluent
do-
Draconic.
Yeah.
How come I can
Right.
only speak 2 languages?
What?
I can only speak Common and Gnomish.
What's your background?
Yeah, it's your background.
What's your background?
So, Mr. Druid, who can fly and
No,
swim,
that's your class.
I walked
What is
further
your
into the cave.
background?
Why aren't you going down?
Okay.
And I
I'm just
investigate
waiting
what's
to see
happening.
what you're gonna do.
I don't
I'm
know,
not going
I
down.
never filled it out.
Why not?
I said about half the.
because
See,
I'm
look,
going to drown.
stuff.
50 meters?
You mean the
Alright.
Your move.
Well, no one never said
Why
that.
do you think you're
If
gonna
we
do
go
that?
that way, that far in.
Look at my plate.
It
Full
opens up
plate.
into a
What are you
larger
wearing?
cave,
Yeah.
What if I summon an
Kind
octopus
of
What
curves
did-
around.
What gave
and
you the 2
goes
extra skills?
and it will
Kind of back
pull you
underneath
to the
cliff
area we're going to?
from where you
Okay.
were.
Your
Is there any
Okay.
skills?
Cool.
Fine.
Something to do
Alright.
with the bar.
And do I have your assurance that you're going to be right behind me?
There's nothing
Yes.
Really?
super
Maybe
much
you're
you can
down
see
to
at the
You
moment.
do. You have my words, John.
You can kind of just make out shadows even with your light.
Is there a way for me to do a perception on that to like see
Yeah,
whether
I've got
inside.
no-
It's always
no-
inside.
no-
Yeah, inside's the one where you
Inside
can tell whether
check.
he's telling you truth or lying.
That's
Do I
not-
also
Can I
roll or?
hear
Oh man.
You can roll if you are lying.
sit
You
still
can roll
for-
if you're not lying. It will always be success because you're not lying.
Yeah.
So
I'm-
I got 23. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but he's
no.
not lying, so he doesn't have to roll a
I
deception.
just don't understand why you're being so hesitant.
As a...
Because I'm
No,
amused at
you
your
would've gotten-
hesitation.
I'm going to step into the cave.
All right, summon your octopus.
You're-
I'm going to
you're
step
a
back
force
30 feet,
Are you forced now?
Okay.
and I'm going to make
resolve
a.
that in a second.
Yeah.
Now the question is, how are we gonna get down?
What?
You ever picked a
Do we just dive in?
race?
Do we take
Yes,
damage from
just
this height?
jump off. No.
I'm going to step
Take
back
a
30
leap of
feet,
faith.
and I'm going to take a running jump, and I'm just going to jump down.
I follow right behind him.
It's fine. We can fix it.
Damn, why you
We'll,
beat
we'll
it.
sort it out later.
So-
Natural looseness. So yes, you are a force gnome.
Oh, great. Good.
So-
I'm a forest now.
Okay.
I will just change
So-
this. Hang on. Wait 1 second.
And you said
Race.
you're College of Glamour?
Yes. Forest. No.
I may have to...
Today I learned I'm a forest gnome.
May have to audit your character sheet.
Well, that's fine. It's probably needed auditing for a while. I didn't make it.
I imagine garden gnome.
Well,
It's kind of the same thing. Forests are big gardens. It's fine.
Okay, so
I stepped back 30
so you
feet,
have
Yep.
first
and I took a running jump.
off the
Okay.
2
And
mini
lift off.
skills.
I
you
follow
still
right
have
behind
5.
him.
Yeah.
Before we fall down,
That's
I do like the
exciting.
Naruto ninja sign.
Oh no, you do have
Summon 2
5,
giant
okay.
octopus,
So,
and then get him to catch John.
do they, do they pose
by
at all?
What?
Do they make like poses at all?
These are
If
your
they're
skills.
falling?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You should
The
have
octopus?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3
Well,
of them
just before
came
I hit
from
the
your
water, can I
bard
summon them into the water?
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 of them should have come from a background.
Okay.
So you were.
You're right in the way of the camera, Darren.
Yep,
Also,
I know.
languages isn't open right now. You can just figure it out and
No
tell me.
language. It's just you just figure out what his skills and all that other crap are. But
Oh god.
okay, well, I'll do that later. But
Yeah.
you have an incomplete character sheet.
Yeah. No background. Apparently background. is-
So can I try to swim?
Pick.
You land in the water.
What's the one-word
You
definition
take-
of your character's life before being an adventurer?
You take no
Like a
damage.
profession, or a thief?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, right up there. Write down criminal.
Criminal.
You both take no damage. You land in the water
Okay.
with
Okay.
your.
Are 2 of your
armor,
skills that you have
you start
sleight of hand
sinking.
and stealth?
You sink down to the bottom of the water.
Okay, his octopus is
So you
meant
have
to
a
be like
dot.
helping
You
me.
check mark.
You hit the bottom. His octopuses grab you, or octopi. One on each arm, like a fancy lady.
And
You are escorted
skills you have proficiency
through
in?
underneath
Nah,
the water
Not stealth.
towards.
Sleight of hand.
So they don't
This
bring me to the surface. They
hole.
just take this.
No. They take you down this cavern-like hole
Do you have
into darkness. Because you.
So I've got
Aren't
2
holding
dots
your
next to
There's
persuasion.
deception.
I have dark
Oh, your
vision.
mace?
I've got
Oh,
2
you've got
dots
dark
next to
vision?
persuasion.
Okay, well,
2
it's-
next
it's
to
dark murky
performance,
water.
2 next to
You can't really see that much anyway.
I follow them, but I'm ahead looking for the
dot
mouse, so they
next
see my
to
light source.
charisma-based saving throw.
No,
you
don't
get
worry
led
about saving
through,
throws.
you go up,
Okay.
and then you
and then
pop
I've
up
got 2
into a
dots
cavern.
next to sleight of hand and 1 dot next to
So I made it.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay,
So
good.
You were
I
a
say to
criminal.
John, see, I
That's your
kept my
background.
words.
Oh,
Criminals do
I
not.
pat the
get
octopus on the head and
bonus
say,
language.
"Thanks, octopus."
Criminals do not get bonus languages.
So do I get stealth as well? No.
No.
Oh. I think I didn't take stuff.
Can
because
I
had
get my
'cause
horse
I
to
could've
try and
chosen, right?
Yeah.
swim
Could've
down?
chosen 2 deck space ones.
Can you what?
Can I
think
get my
took
horse to try and swim
acrobatics
down?
Because I didn't need stealth.
You can
Okay,
attempt
don't
to
worry
get
about
your
that.
horse to swim down.
Okay.
Sure.
He's
No,
So I don't
probably
get another lane.
can't see where he's
No,
going.
No, you don't
He's
get
also
everybody
too
just for
naturally
having a
buoyant.
background and being a criminal.
Your horse is like, nay,
Underground.
nay.
That's thieves' can't. You gotta be a rogue for that.
So where's this guy? Where are you at the
He's
moment?
next to you.
Sorry, I
Okay.
completely missed
Can
that.
you get your octopuses to go and grab my horse?
The horse.
Nothing much.
Nothing
Have you
much.
proceeded further
Where's
into
your
the
horse?
cave? I follow looking
Yeah.
for the mouth.
So, now that I'm focusing back, I'll just follow whichever group that just went into the cave.
So,
But how are you getting underwater?
I can swim?
Urbag, you are the
Oh,
last
I know.
person
These
outside of
guys
the water.
made
You're
it
going
so
underwater.
difficult.
Wait, no, I went under the water as soon as I said to everyone, "Hey, they're down there. I'm going."
Okay.
I'm also gonna draw my mace. So,
So you're in the cave right now, are you?
I presume so. Is that where I am? Did I make it to the cave, or am
Yep.
I dead now?
Everyone is in the cave.
Okay, great.
Did your octopuses get my
Yep.
horse?
I told that to get the horse.
Did the horse make it?
The horse, it just keeps floating back up.
With the
It's
octopuses
2
pulling
point.
it down?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
It ate all the pies.
Well, he's just gonna swim back over and eat some more grass.
The octopi come back. and
Alright.
They octopi to you that they
Hey,
can't bring the horse.
octopi.
You've been octopied.
Oh, we're gonna octopi you now.
What's your horse made of? This
I
doesn't
like
sink.
pie.
Man, there's a whole bunch of random people that I've never seen in the
Especially
chat
egg
before.
pies.
I don't know.
No words.
Well,
It's a spirit animal, but I mean,
Hi,
it's
puppy.
are you not entertained? That's what I want to say to the people.
you need to just be a horse.
What is this? The people
Arguing
on the
about how
street?
to get into water.
Oh god, and getting a horse. Anyway, what do we find the rest of
I
the
love these
cave?
visuals. This is amazing.
Okay, so you guys are walking probably 50-ish meters behind Damal. Damal's wandered off ahead because you got sick of waiting.
That's fine.
Because
and
let's
Damal
split
has
party.
walked into this.
Where are we up to?
Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, 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 dun. Wait, why are we singing?
so we just went into head forth with what you carry. Confusion becomes clear. I'm gonna say that is when the foggy, dirty water becomes nice, clear air. So we're down in this place. Oh, Damal is anyway.
Damal is here.
I feel like that's not right.
Well, you can carry on with Damal until we get into the room.
Did we
Damal, you have walked into a room.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you see in front of you. So in front of you, you have pillars that go all the way up to the ceiling, as shown by the black squares.
Yeah.
All around the room is chests and gold scattered all over the floor.
Yeah.
There is a tattered blue carpet upon which you are standing on that is dusty and dirty. It leads straight forward to some stairs that go up about 10 feet to a platform, and on that platform you see a throne. Sitting in the throne seat, you see a figure who... Give me a perception to see what you can see from this distance.
20. Net.
Nat 20. You can see a figure. The figure seems to be sitting there quite regally.
Mm-hmm.
He has an eye patch over one eye and a gold tooth. He also has a metal band around his head that acts like a crown on his head.
What that band?
Does it
Now
look
the truckers.
majestic?
Yeah. Does it look majestic? That's a really good question.
With a natural 20, it does in fact look quite majestic.
Whoa. I'd like to blend into the take a minute to blend into the shadows.
You can blend into the shadows.
Proceed until when viewed from beneath the island itself gives you a sign. I imagine that's the cave entrance, right? And
Yeah,
then
that
head
makes sense.
forth with what you carry. Confusion becomes clear. Now piece together your reward. You'll find it hidden here. Well, piece together your reward is create the band of, like, put the band with the
Oh, is the king alive or dead, or can I tell what it's?
It is a figure that is sitting still.
So I can't see if it's breathing or anything.
It does not appear to be
Should you
breathing with
make
natural
a
twenty.
roll to
Okay,
fail?
so it does not appear to be breathing. Cool. I'm just gonna hang out and wait for my team.
Are you sure? Don't want to explore the room? There's lots of chests.
I feel like
Are
it's
you
a trap.
enticed?
No, I feel like it's a trap.
But there's so much booty.
I don't give a
And
shit. We're after the
who doesn't like the booty?
we're after the band of men. It's alright. I've got 3 balls in my bag,
Okay.
so
And your sack.
I'm satisfied. Yeah,
You've got a sack.
I've got a sack of balls, so I'm satisfied.
You're tri-bowling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hang out there. After 5 minutes of fluffing about, you hear your noisy
What do you mean
companions.
fluffing? Oh, hang on.
Your noisy companions walking in towards you, and you are now all in the room.
I talked to them about what I saw earlier,
Mhm.
so that they don't have
Move
to
yourself slightly forward and put them all behind you.
bother perceiving anything.
It's all a bit angular.
I also would like to say at this point, guys, it seems like there's obvious traps around us. I would highly recommend that no one goes in and plunders anything, because it looks like the Band of Majesty is directly ahead of us.
Wait, hang on. Wait, what?
So all these all these chests, all this green stuff is gold chests.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What's the black thing? It's pillars.
Pillars that go up
And
to the
what's the
ceiling.
Are the
blue
chests
minor
open or
bit?
closed?
It's a worn, tattered carpet
They
that
are a
goes up to 10
combination
feet
of
stairs.
being open
Sure.
and closed.
Okay, so we can
So
actually see
some
the
are
stuff
closed,
inside.
some are open.
Yep.
There's gold, there's jewels, there's weapons, there's chalices, there's myriads of normal like booty that you would see in imagery of pirate hordes.
Okay.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Looking at the figure, I wish to do a knowledge history to see whether I recognize the whatever that is meant to represent.
Yep.
Okay. Drawing from my knowledge from what we studied in that hidden library thing
Yep.
where we found the tome, and
Yep.
of course from reading the tome.
Yep.
Well, that's not gonna work. 4.
With a 4 and your prior knowledge from the book,
Yeah.
you would believe that this is the fabled pirate king somebody.
Okay. It was mentioned that the pirate king had the.
The fabled pirate
Yep.
king.
Yeah,
Somebody.
you
It's
can't,
actually,
you can't recall his
it's
name.
actually a really good idea. I'd like to do that
I'm
myself.
just wondering, like, and with the combat camp, and this is
History?
a thought.
Yeah.
Yep. Knowledge history.
Would it be better to bring it down and have it like on an angle, so you can
Force
see the
perspective?
figures and stuff?
Cocked.
You would get the benefit of
Nice.
seeing the figures. You would lose the
I'm
ability
gonna
to
buy one
see
of
the
these.
full area.
That is why I mentioned it like a while ago.
17.
Instead of using figures, we use upward-facing portrait tokens.
17 for history.
17 for history. With your 17, it's still like it's the Pirate King. He
okay.
was known to wear the Band of Majesty. It's been hidden for hundreds of years. He took it and put it in his hoard, and nobody knows where this hoard is. So nobody's been able to recover it. It's one of the like fabled lost items.
I'm going to do cartwheels down the worn, faded rug
Okay.
till I reach the bottom of the stairs, and I'm going to leap and bounce and forward roll my way up them.
Okay, so give
To the
me
dais.
acrobatics to see how well you can do so.
Oh, I need to re-roll that. Oh. My dice was very acrobatic. Does that count? 20.
Okay, you are very capable at forward rolling.
How far
yours-
ahead?
Move yourself forward and give me a stealth roll at disadvantage when you reach the steps.
A stealth roll at disadvantage.
Yes.
Hey,
As
puppy.
acrobatically leaping and bounding your way down the pathway is not stealthy.
Being a bit of a show off at this point.
Oh, hey, you're actually on the stream, Papa. Yeah.
What?
Oh, normally when Leia's down here and I'm petting Leia, it just looks
stealth?
like I'm playing with my legs.
Yes.
That's what you call
Disadvantage, so the
Your
lowest
leg.
one
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Plus
plus,
my bonus?
plus the stealth bonus.
With what my natural staff is.
What your stealth is. That's
12.
12?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
The eyes light up
Yeah.
and the hand points towards you and says, "I can feel your heartbeat."
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
Can I have everybody roll initiative, please?
No. What have you done?
I always bring us into combat. This is great.
Do you though?
Well, that's not a good
18.
number.
Oh wait, it's plus something, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have like +3 or +2.
For what's it? Initiative. Oh,
Initiative.
plus 4. So
Yeah.
22.
7.
Fucking 9.
10.
3.
What total?
Yep.
Wow. 3.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes, I did.
It would make sense.
What's your initiative?
6.
Whew. Spicy rolls from everybody.
You mean shit rolls from everyone?
I got 22. Not everyone.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Tea.
Gingerbread fudge.
Just some
So,
tea with
as you were not expecting what is about to happen,
Yeah.
he will
Star
take
Wars
a
hat.
surprise round
Make baby
upon you.
Yoda cookies?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
It was cool, eh?
Mm.
Just chop off the angels head. It's fine. Sorry. D&D.
He will
Serious business.
lunge forward with his cutlass.
I try and dodge.
You cannot.
Oh.
Your AC will determine that.
Your AC will determine that. He will take 3 attacks upon your body.
Nice. I'm really good at this.
What?
Does
Putting myself straight
Being
into
a
danger.
fucking
20 hit?
pincushion.
Uh,
Does it
28 hit.
20 hit.
What's my... How do I know?
AC.
AC.
And the statistics.
Yes, it does.
AC hit. Okay, so 2 hits. The 2 will not because a 15 will not hit you. You are
My AC is 14.
Oh,
I'm a
15
class,
will
right?
hit.
15 will hit. Okay,
Yes.
so 3 hits. Ouch.
She's only wearing leather.
You are going to take.
Are you sure her AC is that low?
It
Wait,
shouldn't
one
be.
thing.
Armor class?
It
Yeah.
probably doesn't have. The,
But you
it
need to
won't
add
have
your
the-
dex bonus as well.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it
Nah,
automatically adds it.
It won't have the thing equipped.
Not equipped.
Actually,
Because there's no way her AC is that low if she's got high dex. Her dex is +4.
yeah, but
Yeah.
no, okay, oh yeah, yeah, it wasn't equipped.
Yeah.
So it
Your
should be
dex is not
16.
low, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So it misses.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 hits. So you are going to
I mean,
take.
My
Uh,
AC
yeah,
is 17.
properly.
So.
Okay.
Since we've got party sense, can we see what exactly the thing is? Is it a statue?
No,
So
it
you-
is
If
a
you have the
skeletal.
E on there, means
Okay,
that will
so it's a
actually
skeletal
apply the
pirate.
bonuses
Cool.
associated
Give
with
it
it.
You are going to take a total of 54 damage for the 2 hits.
What?
54 damage.
How'd you take 54?
That thing hit her twice.
Oh, to her, not you.
Do you know what's amazing? It won't want to attack me.
If you turn your armor on as an action,
If you glamour correctly.
he's got the cloak. No, he's got the cloak that makes him look like an undead creature.
Oh yeah.
But he has to turn it on as an action. So you can do that if you want. Damal, it's your turn.
I'm gonna leap and bound and acrobatics my way the fuck out of there behind.
So how that works is you would take the disengage action
Yeah,
to not get hit as you run away,
yeah.
and then you will take your movement and move yourself away
Okay. So what do I do to do that?
30 feet backwards.
So how many feet's that?
5 per square.
So 6 squares.
6, yeah. I'm now further away from him. I'm done.
It is now his turn. He will look at you and talk again.
Wait, did he go twice?
Yeah,
things that
He had,
legendary
a,
action.
he had a surprise round
Ah, okay.
because
Oh, yeah,
she
that too.
fucking troll rolled into him.
I'm gonna, yeah.
He will laugh at you and taunt.
It's fine.
What does he say?
Damal, can I have a wisdom saving throw?
What's your AC?
Mine.
5,622,000.
22. Oh no, 20. 20 normally with halberd. If
8.
I'm shielded up, it's 22.
8. You fail. He
Check something.
talks to you in a way where you are horrified and terrified of what he has said to you.
Sure.
You are now afraid.
Fine. I get disadvantage or something.
What did he say?
You get the
You-
frightened condition.
You get
right?
the frightened condition.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll
tell-
momentarily tell you what that is.
So you have disadvantage to all ability checks and attack rolls so long as the source of your fear is within line of sight and you cannot willingly move closer to it.
Okay, cool.
Stop.
Hey.
Question. Because Tommy's character is near, does she get a bonus saving
I
throw?
think the
or does
range-
she
No,
no,
resist?
it's
10
only,
feet.
it's only 10 feet at the moment.
Okay, but if you get to her, does it
won't-
negate or does it give her another saving throw?
No, I'll
It's
check.
just a bonus of 2.
I'll give a
Oh, it's 3.
the aura of courage. I don't think it allows.
Oh,
an
wait,
additional-
courage?
Yes, you have an aura of like
Can't-
anti-fear. or
Can't be
something.
frightened. I don't think it affects. Actually,
Wait.
it's worth double checking, but I don't
I'm-
think it affects people that are already.
No, I'll
Frightened.
check it for you. Okay, aura courage. Can't be frightened while you are conscious. So yeah, it will stop the frightened effect so long as she is within 10 feet.
So it affects friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So just get close to her. And
Yeah,
Fine.
but as soon as she walks out of the 10 feet, the fear comes back.
It's So, Urbag, it is your turn.
My turn. With a
The
9.
skeletal figure. Everybody was pretty bad.
I know, but
Skeletal figure is down at the end of the path. His eyes are glowing and he appears to be muttering in unheard of tones, in a language that you can't understand, but appears to be quite menacing. And Damal, looking at Damal, you see a fear in her eyes that you've never seen before.
I'm freaking the fuck out, homie.
She wants out.
I activate my cloak of death.
Yep. You spend your action to activate your clock of death.
Yeah.
Now what do you look like? Explain to everybody what you look like.
Well, I mean, I look grotesque. I basically look like him.
You just
Except-
dress it at Shay.
Except
No, not shade.
except
Oh,
gnome
God.
size.
Oh, like pint-sized version of the skeleton
pirate,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like
Your little
if
chibi.
you watch
Your chibi
Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yep.
And in the first attack on Port Royal, when the moonlight hits,
And
and like the guy like readjusts his jaw and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I look like that.
Okay.
Since the only short undead in that movie is the monkey, I'm just seeing the monkey now.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. The monkey was pretty badass though, so that's fine.
Do you do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I walk forward.
How far?
Well, I can only walk forward an amount. I can only walk forward 25.
So
I
move
walk
yourself
forward.
25. Just as a note, the chests are considered difficult
Yeah.
terrain,
5
So-
squares forward.
so they will
Oh.
cost
One. There you go.
they will cost an additional 5 feet to pass through.
Sure.
Unless you can fly over.
Is it a cloak or armor that's giving you this?
Cloak.
Okay.
Jean.
Is this me?
Yes.
Yeah, the small armored guy.
I'm meant to be tall.
I feel like there's something else that.
How much health are you on? I'll play.
27.
Oh, you're fine.
If he hits me again, I'm dead.
No, you just fall unconscious
Wow.
and
But-
then make death saving throws that, from recent history,
Based
don't go
on
very well.
based
As long
on
as you don't roll a net 1.
well, no, but based on the damage it deals, it can knock her out in the first one, and then auto hit the next 2 attacks that will instantly kill her.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be a brave paladin man. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
I have a.
So the aura of protection,
You are no
aura of
longer
courage.
afraid.
Right.
Whoa.
I feel
Make
so
another
much
one.
better. Thank you so
As-
much, John.
As John gets close to you, you feel courage surge through your veins.
I feel brave and inspired. Thank you so much.
I have a question. Just long time listener, first time caller. What were the items that we were looking for?
the spikes from
Yeah.
the trident
Yeah.
wave,
Yeah.
the band of majesty,
Yeah.
and someone to make them go together.
Was there anything else?
No, 3 things.
It's 2 things. 2 parts and joining them together.
So some glue.
A master dwarf.
Master dwarven craftsman. But that's typical.
Yeah, it can't be just any glue. It has to be any glue applied by a dwarven forge master.
And it's specifically dwarven elephant crew.
dwarven what?
Elephant glue.
Like a dwarf elephant?
I have a dwarf.
They milk
elephant.
dwarf elephants and use a mixture of that and their tusks to make a special glue that sticks anything to anything.
Okay, well,
It's not forged in a fire of fate and glory.
we'll cross that bridge when we
That
come
would be
to
too
it.
easy.
I'm gonna touch myself and cast protection from evil and good.
Do you need my balls to do that?
No, I've got my own, thanks. So I've got so undead among other things. Roll at disadvantage on attacks against me,
Okay,
and I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Yep.
That is all.
no problem.
Yeah, I'm the same. I get this.
Aisha.
I will, as my bonus action, sharpen my bow using my key powers.
Yep.
So that is 3 key points used. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And then someone move me 2 spaces diagonally towards Kevin.
Which one are you? The
The female.
That one?
Yes.
Like
Two
that?
spaces
Towards Kevin,
you.
I said.
Diagonally?
Yes. so you
Diagonally
should be over
towards
here.
Kevin.
Oh, like me and not
Yeah.
my character. Okay, fine.
So I would have said
It's like-
rook.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and from that cover in that corner, I will. So, let's kill the undead, and I will take a couple of shots.
What range do you need to not be at disadvantage?
I have 600.
Okay.
really?
Yes, I'm a sharpshooter, so I shoot normally at long range.
It's true. I've seen it happen.
And yeah, okay, that's all I can do for now. So 2 shots.
Yep.
First attack is 23.
Hits.
Second attack is 22.
Hits.
I have a D8. Okay, now let's see. Can I do this now? I just need to double check one thing with one of my character's abilities. Death Strike. How many times you use a 1 each turn? Okay, I will use a key point to
Yep.
add to double the damage on one of my attacks.
Yep.
So the first one.
Let's roll all the damage at once. You can math.
I was just saying just in case of resistance. Okay, for resistance purposes, the yellow one is separate in case it comes up. First attack is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is 16.
So 29.
13, 16, yes. 29.
Isn't one of them double?
I did. I rolled 2 dice for one of them.
Oh, sure.
This
Yep.
guy hadn't to roll higher on a single dice. Okay.
Yep.
That is all. Are you not behind
Oliver!
I can shoot
Can I see
off
what he's
the
wearing?
corner of a pillar.
Can I see what he's wearing?
Anyone can.
Can you see what he's
Why do you
wearing?
think people in
Pirate
like most
coats.
movies go to a corner of
metal
a wall and they enter
material.
and shoot past?
It's pretty much like his sword is obviously metal,
That was a
but
pirate
it's all
Corner of the
material
walls.
from
Bad
what you can
place.
see.
It's
So his
good
sword
for me
is metal.
because I measure from that corner shooting out.
Besides what you imagine as a lever.
There's
or
actually a
wooden
very
handle.
specific way to determine if something has cover or not.
I use heat metal on his sword.
Okay.
Is he within 60 feet of
Holy
I
shit!
don't know. Is that
What happened there?
1, 2, 3.
We just
4.
got
He actually-
raided.
just.
Oh, cool.
He is just
cool.
within 60.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
So, do we have like millions of people
So
turning
his,
Okay.
on your stream?
Nah, like 6.
so he's
Whoa.
physically contacting
That
the
is
kind of
object,
moving.
right?
Yeah, like relative, it is
roll the damage?
millions.
It's 2d8.
Roll the damage.
Do I roll?
How many people in total?
Oh, there's 11 viewers.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Double figures.
Yeah.
Five.
Doesn't-
Wait, that's not a d8. This is a
What?
8. And a 6. So 14 damage.
14 damage.
And then you need to make a save.
No, he does not.
What?
He does not need to make a save. He is not feeling the heat of his weapon that is burning his hand. As this fellow appears to be undead and does not appear to feel pain in the same way that is required.
So he doesn't need to make the Constitution saving throw. Okay.
How far can I throw my knives?
20 feet?
So does it have disadvantage? since he doesn't drop it.
That is an effect, but
It is an effect that could affect him. You'll have to wait and find out.
can't multi-screen this.
Are you moving at all?
Nah. Move a little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Woo, thanks for the
Rook,
follow.
the final combatant.
I hold my action. Oh, sorry, one more. I hold my action. If he comes within range, I hit him.
Okay.
Poke 'em.
Smack him.
But I've got funny interactions with hitting him, so we'll
Yep.
go if he comes.
Demal.
So within 20 feet, I need to be here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We are playing 5e.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
really
yeah.
damaged. As courageful and good as I'm feeling,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on 27 health.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hang out then.
What's the range of your knives?
20 feet apparently,
20 feet.
according to the master of all knowledge.
And you need to be 10 feet within him, near him, to not
10.
be scared.
No, 10 feet within him.
Me and my bag of balls.
What you can do is, you can run up to
You and your
here,
ball sack.
Yeah, my
you can run up to
Got
here,
Yeah.
throw your daggers, and then run back to
Uh,
like here or something.
show
but
my
only on
daggers and then
subsequent
run back.
turns.
Yeah.
Is it only on subscription?
Would here
On
work?
each of your
Yep.
subsequent turns.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Could you
That
get one
sounds like
diagonal?
fun.
So one next turn.
Yeah.
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 Yep, that works.
Okay, so yeah, what you do is you run up to here, throw daggers, yeah, and then you run back.
So throw 2 daggers and minus them from your inventory, as they will no longer be in your inventory as they're thrown.
Cool. Use my shitty offhand daggers that I don't need. So one dot to check if they hit first,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So 2 attack rolls, plus
Uh,
your dexterity bonus.
The 4 is not gonna hit.
So
Your attack bonus is on the far left.
12 for one of them, and 27 for the other.
The 27 will hit.
Cool. So damage. One
D4.
1d4.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus my attack bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
11.
11 damage.
Well, not your attack bonus, your damage bonus.
There should be a damage bonus. It will be based on your dexterity.
4 plus.
Plus.
It says
No,
right
what's
there.
the rest of
Dagger.
1d4 plus
Oh, that's your
That's
off. Oh no, that's your offhand version. Sorry, so use the one.
I've gotten my 2 offhand versions, my daggers that have
No,
attack
no,
bonus.
it's when you throw them, it uses the
The-
main.
Yeah,
The
use
main-
the main.
I've equipped my 2 shitty daggers.
Yeah,
So-
no, you just use it's not
So
the, it's not the
you've only
physical
put
dagger.
that changes. So this is now a main hand.
Yeah,
So
that's
plus
what
4.
I've done.
So it's plus 4.
Yeah, no, it's
Plus
just
four?
it's the bonus that adds.
1d4 plus 4 with my attack bonus,
Yep.
right?
So
Correct.
3 plus 4 is 7.
Yeah, okay. So my attack bonus doesn't count?
Not
No,
only for the
attack
attack
bonus
roll.
is when you're rolling this one to hit it,
Oh, okay.
and then when it's damaged is the little triangle
1d4
one
plus
plus 4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, and now I'm out of range. Because screw that noise.
Okay, Wraith's turn.
Who? The Wraith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Remember
know.
the guy that we're trying to...
Although it's a pirate.
bruise
Pirate
down?
Wraith.
Boom, I
Pirate
smack it.
Wraith.
Attempt to smack away.
Okay, so this is my attack of opportunity reaction.
Yep,
Yeah.
Poke 'em.
Why is a net 20?
a natural 20. Let me check.
Yes,
No,
yes,
that-
you should
that-
check.
That will in fact hit.
It is confirmed
Wait,
to be
no, hang
undead.
on.
It
Are
is
you
currently
sure?
confirmed to
you sure
be
it will
an
hit?
undead creature,
Okay,
just like your friend who is behind you currently.
I have cut. Oh, is he actually an undead creature as well? I will cut through his resistances, if any. Oh, it's terrible. 17.
17
Yes.
total damage.
Total damage.
17.
But that is not all. Because I held my action.
Yep.
He cannot move because I hit him with
Yep.
my attack opportunity. I
Oh,
will.
wait. That might not be allowed.
Does
Why
he
not?
have the sentinel feat?
I have the sentinel feat.
Yeah, but that uses your reaction.
Yeah, which
And-
cancels your action.
And your
Does it
ready action
cancel
uses
my
your
ready action?
Yeah.
your reaction to activate.
Then I'll make it my reaction because it's just 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
you
not
just
my
wait,
attack
yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
Which means I haven't used my attack opportunity, which is fine.
Oh no, attack opportunity is just your reaction, so
For
you've
that
now
turn.
used it. There's
No, I held my action for him to
Yeah,
be
Yeah,
in
so
range. Yeah.
holding your action uses your reaction opportunity.
Oh, okay.
It's
sure.
not a separate action.
It's not
to
a
do-
separate action?
Yeah.
No.
Fine.
So your other 2 attacks,
27 and 19.
both of those hit.
27 and 19 both hit.
Ah, dog.
Okay.
Oh, dog.
He's taking
that
16 plus 13. 29
29.
total damage. He will also now make a strength saving throw of 18. Otherwise, he falls over. Trip attack.
He does indeed fall over.
Does indeed fall over.
Yeah.
He may take an additional 4 damage.
Excellent. Okay. That was his turn because he can't do anything else. Urbek.
You go try that.
Do we get advantage when he's falling over?
Right. So I
What's the question?
Do we get advantage when he's falling over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only melee.
Damn it, I should have made him fall over with my first hit.
That's alright.
And
There you go.
actually,
Yeah, now I know.
what do I want to do?
That's a good question.
We are asking it.
and only if you're within 5 feet
Oh, falling over?
of a prone creature. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
Oh, yeah, okay,
You have to
that's
be
fine.
within 5 feet. You stand over it.
I want to use my.
Otherwise, the attack has disadvantage.
Intelligence.
Yep.
Or
Doesn't
intelligence.
stop me, I just woke up and
Yeah.
inspected.
To figure out where we're up to realistically in the riddle and what now piece together your reward, you'll find it hidden here
Mm-hmm.
is.
Yep.
So do you just want me to add straight intelligence? as
Yep.
well?
Your intelligence bonus,
Like my intelligence score?
not the total number, the plus whatever.
Yeah. Fucking 4.
With a 4,
Yeah.
you think you're at the point where you need to fight for your life.
Alright, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
That
yeah.
makes sense?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Fight for my life, I shall. So I take one look at the skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this might work. If you polymorph something,
Yeah.
do the items polymorph with it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So they just become like tiny?
No, they get them. They will
Merge
morph
into
into the new form. They, whatever you polymorph
Sure,
into a rat, all you see is a rat, no tiny
sure,
clothes
sure,
on it.
Sure.
Aw. I want my rat to wear tiny clothes and a tiny band.
You could
That looks
buy
majestic.
tiny clothes and a
Tiny band for my
it.
rat?
Yep.
Good.
So while he's on the ground, I cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
So he needs to
What
make-
what does the spell say?
What does the spell say?
Yep.
What does the spell
If the
say?
target can hear you,
Yep.
it doesn't need to understand you. It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Yep.
If it's immune to mind affecting, it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're level 11, it's 3d4.
Okay.
So, Wisdom saving throw of...
It succeeds.
Oh, great. Good. Never mind. All is well.
Do you wish to move at all?
Yep. I'm gonna move casually that way
You guys
over
like
the
hair.
chest and
Like here?
No, and behind the pillar.
Oh, okay.
Thanks,
Um,
Ali Valiance.
It will stand up
Man.
and lunge at a rook.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit.
Does a 21 hit? It does indeed hit me.
Wow.
Take 27 damage, good sir.
27 damage. I may take 27 damage.
Next on the list is Jean.
Deron, how do
Yes.
my Paladin Oath abilities work? Can I just use Channel Divinity?
You can use it once per day, refreshes on a short rest.
Okay, I'm going to use Channel Divinity to make a vow of enmity against that dude, which is a bonus action. Again, advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute.
Sick.
Okay.
And I'll move here and whack
Doesn't your
him.
mace like kill the shit out of dead?
Yeah, does it smite things?
It smites anyway. I don't think it does extra against undead.
Okay. How many
Basic
attacks
smiting.
do you have?
2.
Okay. 2 smitey attacks at advantage.
You can declare your smite after if you
Oh, adding the additional spell
damage.
levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So hit
let's see.
first and then.
Because if you miss, it means you don't use it up.
21.
Hits.
18.
Misses.
Okay. I won't use any extra ones because my spells are kind of good at the moment, so I'll just go normal 2d6 plus 4 plus smite.
Your base like 1d8. Remember,
Oh,
your,
1d8 as
your,
well.
you have improved divine smite.
So if I cast this, it's
Wow, that's
fine.
terrible.
At level 5.
That's 2,
At a level 5 slot.
6,
It'll be
13.
13 total.
Wow.
Yeah, 3d6.
Okay.
Good.
Nice
2d6
roll.
and a d8, and he got 13. Yeah.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah. Good.
This game's,
And that was
this game's easy.
with the plus 4 on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is all.
Aisha.
Okay. Was that a 7 on the d8?
I like
My
how.
potion of water breathing is now.
Yeah.
Like,
No, no. Jamal, I like how they're having a
7, 8,
stare.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
okay,
I was just looking
that's
at
that way. Okay, for my bonus action, I will activate my Death Strike. So I'm going to definitely shoot through the mob of people in front of the pirate Wraith
Yep.
guy because I can ignore all penalties
Yep.
for shooting through that.
Nice.
And
It's a bonus because Rook's a giant fucking wall.
Yes.
and with my
Of
Death
armor.
Strike, I get bonus damage.
Yep.
Death Strike? No.
Bonus damage away.
Kensei Shot. That's the name of it. So,
Kensai shot.
first attack, 18. I know that's a miss.
Yes, it is.
Second attack, 20.
Oh.
Hits.
20 is a hit. I will use 1 key point to double the damage die on that one.
The damage is doubled.
And I get an extra d4 on top of that.
Was he sat on the throne when we came in?
Yes.
Okay.
Until the mount approaches the stairs.
Sure.
8, 11, 19
Oh.
damage.
Totally does an extra 2d6 against undead. Just
Yep.
roll.
Add it on.
That's better.
Just
Another
be better.
9.
Just be better at the game.
Okay, and just by the way, if
Yeah,
it
we need more than
matters,
20s.
my attack is magical in case he has damage resistance for some whatever reason.
Did you have 25 or less hit points left after my hit?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, and
Just asking for a
no,
friend.
I'm thinking I'm safe behind that pillar there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oliver.
Cool. I'll use my bonus action first.
For the damage. Extra
yeah.
damage. Yep. Roll your extra damage.
10.
Did you get
10?
What was that?
And
new
then
D&D
I
book that you
will
got?
Yep.
use
Same thing
Healing
for
Spirit
Is that
Yep.
like
as a
beginner
level 5
Exactly
spell.
level 1.
Okay.
Third nipple 2000.
Dice.
Give me a green one.
Descent
Green
into
one?
Avernus starts at level
I don't know what
1.
form it's gonna be taken into.
When
but
did he ask?
Yep.
Well,
Maybe a
yeah,
rabbit.
I said I've never played,
Okay,
but
a
my
little
friends
bunny
and I are
rabbit?
just
Yeah,
waiting
next
for
to
the
I guess the
starter
same
set.
space as
Oh,
the
no,
mount.
there's a starter set. Like,
Oh,
that's
it's
a-
an actual starter set.
yeah, I have it right there.
Oh, is it great?
It's a
Same
pretty
space.
good like
Same
intro
space as the
adventure.
mount?
Is
Wait,
that
what
like
does that
White
do?
Plume Mountain
Um,
and stuff? Or
No,
If
it's
you start your
not
turn
related to
there,
that.
or if you move
Like,
into its
that's its
space,
own
Oh, it
thing.
heals?
your heals
Is it all? Is
3d6.
it similar to Avernus in that it's all like pre, like the
Yeah.
story's all?
After your
Actually,
turn.
that's a great starter adventure because it comes with like 5 characters.
And then I'll move back.
Oh,
We'll
really?
explain adventure.
After your turn, the figure in front of you will roar out. And can I have everybody within 15 feet of him give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
At
Why
plus
was
3
it-
from me if you're within 10 feet.
No, you're 20 feet away.
Yeah, I'm good.
So there's
Did you
not
say
another
15
attack
feet?
round?
Actually, you're 25 feet.
Dog's looking
Wisdom
at toes.
saving throw.
8.
Did you add your...
6.
What did
Oh, you
roll
get,
on
you
the
get plus
dice?
3?
Oh no,
6.
9.
13.
13.
Did you add Tommy's bonus?
Yeah,
What's Tommy's bonus?
plus
Plus 3
Plus
if you're
3.
within 10 feet.
11.
Boy, those are dismal.
You guys are great.
Oh, sorry, 12.
12, okay. You are all taking 15 psychic damage.
Wow.
And if you could be afraid, you would be.
But we're
Fun
not.
fact, you can't be.
Okay.
15 damage.
I'm useful.
I'm not feeling particularly healthy right now.
Why not?
You've got a little healing rabbit there, and if you start your turn there, you get 3d6 worth of healing. Thanks to Oliver the Druid.
Healing bunny! Aww.
Put it in like.
It's
Can
on her
I,
square.
can I touch it as
It has
well?
to be in
and
an
cuddles?
unoccupied space.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it could be here, right?
Yes.
Does that mean that I can give
Oh,
it cuddles?
Jesus.
Can I hold
Raided
it?
by
Yeah,
someone
5 foot
else.
cube.
Wow.
Just
Wow.
put that space.
This is a night of a raid.
Hi guys. Thanks
Hello
for joining.
everyone. Wait,
No.
a 5-foot cube. So where does he center it? Is it centered on a corner of the cube or in the center?
Center of a cube. It takes the whole space.
Bunny.
Okay, and then if you're
Yay.
beside it,
Yeah,
works.
within 5 feet of
There's
that.
a
Finally doing
favorite.
some healing.
Hello, torpid.
Wait, then why don't you
network
put it like here?
Yeah.
and the raid?
I thought it could occupy the same space. but
Oh,
no.
was that necrotic damage?
Psychic.
Psychic.
You can go through it though.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
I can also
Man.
move it. If I
What's
move
going
it,
on?
does
What
it
up,
actually
nerds?
trigger
Yeah.
the healing?
Whoop, whoop.
Only if you move
Fly in
into
the
it.
nerd
So whenever
flag.
a creature,
Well,
you
yeah.
a creature, you can see moves into it or starts its turn there. So if as long as it meets one of those conditions,
So it has to be someone else moving into it.
yeah, you can't push someone into it and have it healed on the spot.
Oh, I mean, I
Oh,
can't.
can you
move
not
it
put the
to
bunny
do
behind
something.
you?
No.
Okay.
But if it's there, it heals John as well.
Oh, okay.
So, you've all done that. It is now
And you can
Rook's.
go through it anyway.
It is now Rook's turn.
I get 3d6 healing.
Yep.
Thank you.
3d6 healing.
Wait, do you have to move through it?
Do I have? I thought I have to start beside
No, you
it.
can start adjacent
Yes.
to it.
Oh, okay.
16.
Oh, is that Jason as well?
It says we'll starts a turn within 5 feet of it.
Ah, okay.
Man, we're actually all amazing.
Yes, we're all super amazing. I'm gonna snap
Yes,
it again. Full round attack.
Oh, there's always one.
Oh. Or two.
Actually, maybe I got that wrong.
They're all gonna hit. They're all by
Here's
20
the space, that's a
something.
5.
One second,
28.
one second. Maybe?
You can smell the person on the phone.
3
Yeah.
hits. With your 3 hits, deal your damage.
This is gonna be a lot of damage for you. 10, 19, 20. I'm just gonna write numbers now. 26.
26 is the first. Okay.
Yeah, and then 9.
What?
Yeah. Holy
So
weapon.
35
11.
plus 11.
So 26
40.
plus 9 plus 11
Yeah.
plus 8.
Yeah.
Make a strength saving throw of.
What does it look like?
Oh, it just
Ah.
explodes and crumbles into dust.
Okay.
Wait, you just
The-
destroyed
Yeah, I
it?
just destroyed
Oh
it.
man, I was getting all ready to make my next like massive
See you
The
later.
Pirate King is
See you
dead.
later.
Leaving
Pirate King
a
is
band of
dead.
majesty up atop his ashes.
There is
1,
a
2,
skeletal
3,
figure on
leave.
the ground,
Yep.
a pile of bones and rags,
Mhm.
and atop that skeletal figure, still on the skeletal head, is the band of majesty.
The Pirate King is dead. Demal, celebrate.
Background. We've been trying to find the Band of Majesty for how many
An
episodes?
entire year,
Yeah.
which depressingly is only 19 episodes.
No.
It has been a bad year for D&D.
Are we out of
But
initiative
has
now?
it though?
No, you are still in initiative.
So does that mean that I can
Demal,
deal?
it is your turn.
Oh.
So 3d6s, right, of healing?
Wait, you're
Yep.
still in initiative.
Still in initiative.
What the hell?
7 plus...
Is this like a
6.
Black Knight scenario?
It might regenerate and come back.
13.
Burn it with fire.
So you recovered 13
Uh,
health.
recovered 13 health.
Okay. What do you do on your turn?
Can I perceive anything about what I'm currently seeing.
Give me a roll.
There's also the riddle.
Yeah, there is the riddle.
Yeah.
Do we read
19.
the riddle again?
19.
Be warned, though
you-
treasure seeker, to claim your prize, strength you will need. Should you make but one wrong turn and fail to prevail, the pirate's curse and certain death is all that you will earn.
Okay, I don't have any strength.
Strength. Should we keep smashing it?
Hang on, I'm just gonna do the thing.
So you've perceived.
Yeah.
Everything still looks the same
So
in
do
the
we know
room
is it
around you. You
adjacent
can't
or-
really notice
No,
anything
actually,
with the
I'm
number
just
you rolled.
rereading it.
There is just a skeleton in front of you.
Piece
Well,
together
since
what-
my strength is
your reward.
low, and I am relatively dead, I'm
Because
just
why
gonna
does
hang
it say
out.
like?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
actually,
roll
no,
the
you have to
healing?
go into it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, no, I was mistaken. You do have to go walk through the spirit thing to get the
You can
healing.
5 foot in, 5 foot out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've
Fine.
done.
Yeah.
I've cuddled the bunny
Don't care.
because it's cute.
Are you whose
you're
turn
right.
is it?
It is
You're
now
right.
the Wraith's turn.
Nobody's dead.
Or is he? Western initiative is not dead.
No, he's totally dead.
So it still can't.
Wait, no,
make the same
I
space.
kicked
Whoa.
it.
You
I
can
kicked
take
it.
the
I'm a
same
bad
one.
person.
Oh, now it's not centered. No.
Life ruined. The stream won't notice
Yeah,
for
no,
like
that'd be
another
alright.
minute.
No,
Now it's
well,
real
yeah.
bad.
No.
Wait.
Wait. Nah. Yeah. That way. That way. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do.
That's
Why is your doll on the ball?
Because they're having a stare.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
wait,
looking
what?
at each other.
Ah.
You never brought out your Chucky to play.
Oh, no, 'cause-
and
So-
Alex has hidden his somewhere.
Well, no, 'cause-
Alex is pretending his doesn't exist.
so 4 people of the party
Oh, I
have
made
got
it worse.
what?
I made it worse.
Oh, you
No, I moved it.
Oh, don't.
Wait. Let
No.
it catch up.
Yeah, that. Yeah, there. It's just why?
God, had to
Oh.
kick it.
Anyway, tell the story about the dolls.
So short story, we've been cursed with tiny little dolls, and they showed up in our dice bags one day. This is mine. It looks like a Chucky.
I am doll
Lego
free.
figure. Is it better to put it under the combat cam?
Yeah.
Put it under the combat cam.
This is mine.
See, dolls, creepy.
Cursed
fucking little
dolls.
cursed
That
dolls.
actually showed up and nobody at the table currently knows where they came from. They just
Or is
appeared-
admitting to.
Or is
Whoop.
admitting
No.
to.
Rook thinks that they come from gypsies.
And they actually just showed up in people's dice bags and they didn't know they had them until they pulled their dice out.
I'm pretty sure mine came from the wizard child whose sister we failed to save.
Well, no. Look, yeah, sure. But where did the physical ones come from?
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, they just.
Well, my
showed up.
guess was there.
There is lots of bullshit.
Okay, so
All right, so we're
2 figures appear
two
on the
figures.
field.
What?
He's still
Did
there.
you
dead.
buy shiny new characters?
No.
No, those are just in my box.
It's just the monsters we've never faced.
Jean.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, that, wow.
Wait, you said 2 figures. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Can I look at the figure? I want to look at the figure. It looks shiny.
I need to
Okay.
get to the right numbers because I'm a good person.
It's like a ghosty
Wow, that's cool.
thing.
Does a 21 hit, John?
Yes.
We'll go back into the right music. That helps. You are going to take 21 necrotic damage.
I have resistance to that.
We'll take half.
Just
So you
take
take half.
Rounded,
And can I have a
Round it down.
Constitution saving throw?
Sorry?
rounded down
Okay.
and just make a con saving throw.
Do you also want to see the shiny?
7.
Show the
Oh,
stream
with
the
your
shiny.
plus.
8.
This one?
Yeah, like
The
show it
shiny?
to the thing. What is the shiny?
8.
8. You fail. Your maximum amount is reduced. Your maximum HP is reduced by that amount.
By 8.
Wait.
By the damage you took.
The 10 damage.
So
Ah.
the half damage
So your max
you
is
took.
now 71.
And
Yes.
So
take the damage as well. So you did, you did.
You took the damage,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically 20.
Brutal.
I know what these are.
Those will last until you finish a long rest, or
Do you out of
if
game know
you
what the
die
is?
with
Do you
a maximum hit point of 0.
Ah,
Deeron wouldn't matter.
No,
Surely?
never.
Wouldn't change my character's actions.
The second one,
True. What
I'll highlight
Kill it.
that and turn it into
Kill it.
a thing.
Yeah.
Just kill it with fire.
Oh, we're holy water. These undead.
Oh. Well, they're not going to attack me, so that's fine.
It's Urbek's turn. The second one hasn't acted yet.
I am going to double move towards the throne.
Double move towards the throne, so you're going to take 12 steps towards the throne. Kevin, my good sir, can you move...
No,
Ur-
10
oh,
steps.
sorry, 10 steps.
Yeah.
Move Urbeg 10 steps towards the throne, please.
What, 10 steps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Basically
50
all the
feet.
way there.
Oh, well, I'll be there then.
And that is your turn.
Can I sit on the throne?
You can sit on the throne if you wish to.
I will sit on the throne.
You are sitting on the throne.
Is it doing anything?
Nothing.
Oh,
The second ghost
I just wanted to check.
attacks Aisha from behind. Move it up into directly behind Aisha.
like here.
Does 23 hit?
Yes.
Con saving throw?
11.
You fail. Your maximum total is reduced by 21.
Is that a unicorn heart? Oh man, it is a unicorn heart.
That's amazing.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Jean!
Yes, leap beautifully out of the way with dexterity or something.
Oh, I'll just make 2 attacks with my mace.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
it's
whoa,
got the
no.
Sorry.
No.
I'm closing it now.
Oh.
For some reason I thought it was muted. I got excited about unicorns.
Claire wanted to see the unicorn in the chat and
Oh.
join the chat.
Oh, wait.
So net 1.
My chat has stopped.
You have advantage because
my
it's
chat has
No, I was
updated.
only against that guy.
Right.
Oh, no.
undead creatures give
No.
you advantage?
No.
Okay. So
75% sure. So we got a 16.
16? A 16 will hit.
Oh, good. So they are undead.
Thank you very much. I'm sure we will all die horribly to the Pirate King and his minions. But thank you. Ally Valiant.
15
Ally Valiant?
damage.
15 damage?
And it's your HP 25 or lower.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Noises. Even I got it right this time.
That's my love. I need to go take my antibiotics.
All good.
Okay.
Wait, are you not feeling well?
He's got AIDS.
I hear antibiotics are really effective against that.
Yeah, they're pretty good for AIDS.
Alright, I'm done.
We are terrible people.
Why are you taking... Are we
Next-
all infected
Next,
now?
next in
Yeah,
the
it's
list.
Has he touched you yet?
I don't know.
Perfectly timed Aisha.
His dog licked me.
So we'll
Like
go.
as soon as you walk through the door, you
Actually, your turn.
everyone.
Okay.
What have you got?
We'll get into it later.
He doesn't
You
want
don't
to
need tell me
say.
internet.
He
He's
doesn't
got
want
AIDS.
to say.
Oh, sorry, that was I forgot 4 damage on that.
4 damage? Oh, sorry. 4 damage. Yeah. Oh,
Just
I
checking
added
on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's still not over 25.
Ah,
Not
antibiotics for the
Okay.
chafe nipples.
So,
Your turn.
Okay.
You can't show
So-
on Twitch.
What? Finally going to use some monk powers.
Oh, monk powers.
So I have Step of the Wind,
Yep.
so I'm going to spend a key point so I can take
Oh, the
Disengage
check
as a bonus action.
Yep. You've done that.
Okay.
It is done.
Then
Do you move or?
no, that's just my Disengage. Then I will activate my boots or wing boots, or I fly up to behind this corner.
Yep.
And I'm going to be. How high is the ceiling in this room?
30 feet.
I'll be 20 feet up.
Yep.
As my action, I will shoot the ghost
Former
thing
attacker.
that
Yep.
attacked me. Okay. I got 2 15s.
2 15s. They hit.
Okay. And I've already used my bonus. Don't want to use more keys.
That's my guest friend Obey.
Oh,
Okay.
you said it with such confidence. I
Okay.
was like,
First attack
Oh.
is 15. Second attack is 12.
So 27. Yep. Noted. That's everything you want to do on your turn.
Yes, I've used all my actions and movement.
Oliver.
I'm gonna change to a water elemental.
A water elemental, you are? Fish boy fish?
20 feet up in the air.
I'm gonna smack
Become the fish.
The ghost.
the ghost next to me.
Do you need to be beside it or can you one step away?
What's my attack range? 5 feet reach.
Yeah.
Okay, that means you're one.
Grab him a large template because he's now a large creature.
Oh yeah, it's large creature.
One of the cubbies of my shelf.
You will never.
Two.
You should see this.
Two slam attacks.
Top row. Look at the top row.
Your dice, and then there's those with
Use the erasers.
huge.
Top.
There's those. Those two.
Man, this has been cool.
It's not right size.
We've been raided twice. Got
I mean, it's
2 or more new followers.
There's those sitting on the top.
Yeah, the lights on the gone. Okay, yeah, it is this guy.
Are we playing on Thursday next week?
No.
No, there was some.
You were there.
Yeah, some discussion about.
Well, supposedly.
That's alright.
This is cool.
Okay.
We just need to consistently have 75 viewers and then we can make partner.
Does a
Easy.
What are you doing?
24 and a 12.
The 24 does, the 12 does not.
Roll damage.
Yep, it's 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
8 damage total?
Yeah.
That seems low.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2d8. I roll 1 and a 3.
2d8 plus.
That makes that
Plus 4.
30. Okay, yep. Next is Rook.
Well, obviously I walk onto the thingy and then I'll get healed.
Yep.
And then I'll walk over to here.
Yep.
And I attempt to pry the crown or band of majesty off the thing's head.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Did you
say.
gain your health first?
Yes, I gain my health first. I will just roll it, and that's a terrible 6.
Yep. Solid roll for 3d6.
Yep. And then
Grand total of 1 of them. Good.
wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Damn it.
Solid roll.
I will use my special ability to reroll saving throws
Yep.
that I fail, and I must use the new roll.
Yep.
Yes. Please pass. Wisdom, you say?
Yep.
19.
You do indeed pass.
Yes.
You reach down and grab the crown, and as you raise it up, you raise up
It's a trap!
a figure.
It's a top!
And
Oh god!
do I pull
She
it off?
doesn't look
No.
particularly
It is attached to a body.
What the hell?
The figure looks at you and laughs menacingly.
What have you done?
Welcome
To
to my
Thunderdome?
throne room.
Not Thunderdome.
It could be a thunderdome.
Okay. I mean, that's my action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else?
Well, if I can't pry it off, there's nothing else I can do because that was my action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jamal. Just be glad you passed that wisdom saving.
Kill things!
I'm gonna cuddle the bunny.
Cuddle the bunny.
So you
Yep.
have
So
to
it's
walk
3d6.
Yep.
You
How
have
long
to
does the
walk
bunny
through
last
bunny.
for?
Is anything happening
Oliver?
in the chat?
Huh? Sorry?
How long does the bunny last for?
No.
Okay. Well, my thing froze again.
No. No. Good work.
Healing spirits.
Like now,
1
I
minute.
said hi.
Yeah.
1
now
minute.
monitor and have
So-
my character sheet.
10
10
rounds.
rounds. Yeah. So it's been 3 rounds. So
Doggo.
just keep track of that.
Okay.
So what exactly do we see? It's not the same thing.
No, you
Yeah.
see a ghostly spectral figure of the same pirate captain,
But
looking more see-through than before.
Mhm.
corporeal.
Yeah, but the band itself is still a solid band around its head.
But when I put my hands to it, can I, like, can I hold on to it? Or does his head stop my hand from grabbing
His
the
head
band?
stops your hand.
Okay.
Like ghost plasma.
So you can hit it.
You could hit it.
Hit it, baby.
One more time.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Run
What?
where?
Think the moment you take one more step back, you end up with the
With
fear
fear.
will return.
Yeah.
Is it-
I think we should
Did you
just
heal yet?
destroy that thing. Like
Just
we
kill it.
all of it just
Will
piled on.
daggers hit it?
You gotta try.
You gotta try.
Did you heal yet?
Yeah, she's here.
Healed. I'm
So
in the,
she's
I'm in
she's
the bunny.
cuddled bunny, and then you can go here and you'll still be fine, not feared anymore.
Okay, sure, why not?
Right.
I'm getting my 2 daggers
Yep.
and attempting to
Yep.
stab it.
Roll me
So-
to hit.
Plus 9. So 12 and 25.
25 hits.
Yeah.
And
Is
the
it
other
wielding
one
any
is-
weapons?
What was the other attack?
12.
No.
So 9.
9?
Yeah.
The 9 damage, is
Yeah.
it magical or non-magical weapons?
Non-magical. Dagger of venom.
How come the
Doesn't seem to have
where's
any.
the shift?
No, it goes
Where's the
straight
what?
through
The
him.
gifts?
Oh man.
I think you have
So
to
I
get
just learned something
item
at
through
least.
your photo library.
I don't have any magical weapons.
Ghost 1
Doesn't this one comes with?
reaches
Dun,
out
dun,
to
dun.
gently
Dun,
suckle
dun,
and
dun.
caress
I remember that.
It might be different on the mobile way.
Jean's neck.
Oh.
I forgot your text meant to be at
Something
disadvantage.
Just use my
In the name of
Google
the-
one.
But never mind.
Does 18 hit?
No.
Then it misses. You are
Excellent.
not suckled.
Wish I remembered that for last turn.
You need to get better at remembering your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
The wraith-like figure attacks Rook, who is in front of him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes,
he
that
reaches.
makes sense.
He reaches forward
And caresses.
and touches you with his outstretched hand,
Oh.
reaching against your body.
Oh.
This feels very Lord of the Rings.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You take 37 ethereal damage.
Jesus.
What's the
Christ.
real damage?
Irrelevant. It's just
Okay.
37 damage.
Okay.
But it sounds cool. Because you get to say
And-
ethereal.
That is all. Different form, different effects.
Define magic weapon. Like a rapier of life stealing, would that be
100% magical.
100%
Anything that's
magical?
+1 or more is.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't even need to have a plus.
So I have to save everyone with my magic weapon as well.
well, sort something out.
Urbag.
Well, I have a magic weapon.
I have
Oh,
magical
I
weapon.
have a magic weapon.
So does John.
Okay. So
Oliver is a magic weapon.
Oliver is a magic weapon, that's great.
can I exclude things that? I don't think I can. Just kind of everything. Foot cube. Okay, so I move forward. So if I cast a 15-foot cube,
Where are you moving to?
it only hits the wraith
Oh, so.
15 foot cube.
from me.
Yeah.
So back.
So
5, 10, 15?
15, yeah, fine there.
Yeah. Okay. So and I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Shay.
Yep.
Cast Thunder Wave.
Yep.
So.
What saves?
It is. Oh god, where's the save? Con saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Con save?
Yeah.
What does it mean by recharge?
I mean, okay, start. You can only. Okay, so that one.
13?
When you use it, it becomes used.
No.
But at the start of every turn, you can roll a
My
d6.
spell DC's
On a
15.
4 or
Yep.
4 to 6 means that you can use it again.
You'll take 2d8 damage, so you'll take 6. It will take 6 damage.
Yeah.
And I can push it. I'm assuming that because physical things go through it, I can push it through physical things?
Yeah.
Do we want to push it?
No.
Because I can push it 10 feet.
No, we don't want to push it.
Okay. I don't push it.
Okay. You didn't want to give it HP by pushing it through the...
Oh. Wait, hang on. Unsecured objects. Are there any unsecured objects?
They are all secured.
Okay, never mind. All is good.
Lots of coins fly everywhere.
It's pushed anyway.
Push is always away from you.
So push
Yeah.
it through the healing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought it was may push that. So,
We'll let you off this time.
yeah, I know.
Get better at knurling your character
Yeah.
and filling out your character sheet correctly.
When you mean filling out my sheet correct?
Ghost 2 will act. He will attack the Oliver in front of him. He will blow you a sweet, sweet kiss on your
Sweet,
watery
sweet
body.
kiss.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Does
Holy crap,
20
why?
hit.
Oh shit.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Does it? So my normal character gets advantage on that, but I'm in a watermelon form. Do I still get advantage?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because you've taken the form.
11 plus con is the watermelon con, right?
Yes.
Is a physical 15.
15 is the total?
Yep.
You save, you only take 21 damage.
Oh, 21 from the
Oh.
kiss.
Can you do this?
Jean!
Whoa. What? No, he got the tongue out.
I think if we kill the boss, it desummons the other two.
Even how tough is the
I
boss?
also think
Well, we don't know until someone actually hits it. So far,
I hit it.
I don't know. I reckon I can take
I
this
did
ghost
6
down. I
magical
don't like
damage.
that he's taken my health.
Do it.
Kill.
Hit him.
I'm gonna hit him
Hit him.
twice with my
So
mace.
Warcaster wouldn't
Hit him.
Hit him.
Hit him.
be
The
affected
ghost.
from
Yes.
now
Hit him.
watermelon.
And he seems squishy.
Why? What part?
Because you have a range of
Do you have
Main
advantage on the
concentration on
ghost?
the spell, yeah.
No, I'm just making 2 attacks.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you get advantage.
20
even if I'm on
and
water elemental form.
Yeah.
So
27.
that's
Both
any
hit?
Yes.
concentration
Cool.
save.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Smash
should roll
his
another
face
one
off.
because I took
I'm
damage.
gonna use a
Oh, wait, did you roll
second level
concentration?
spell slot to add
You
3
pass?
additional.
Yep.
Remove
Remove
Why
said
bother?
spell slot.
Okay.
Yep.
But because
I'll
every
do
time
the
I take damage.
Remember your
You had to
bonus
do
from
a
the mace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that count?
Yes,
as
I
that
put in
check?
the extra.
Okay.
Wait, no. Before he, before he was to save against
Very
the effect
good.
that the monster.
So
how
many
many Constitution
4
saving?
ones.
Okay.
And 2
Let's do a quick rewind.
10.
If any of them are your
14,
weapon damage, because you're a
16,
great weapon
17,
master
18.
and smart enough to know your character,
Yep.
you get to re-roll
Any?
your ones.
Oh,
Yep. Of course I know my character, bro. What do
Yeah.
you fucking take me
Yeah.
for?
What's
they
his
got a
Exactly.
romantic relationship.
Wait, does
going
Great
on.
Weapon Master do that?
Oh.
No, that's the fighting style, not the
Oh,
feat.
okay, not feet. Okay, I was like,
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick
This is just the
rewind
first one.
after
Yeah,
this
5,
because we've got something.
6,
And it
7,
would be the
11,
watermelon toast.
17,
Concentration, not
18,
mine.
19,
Yeah,
20,
but you can count the saving
24.
for proficiency, so
Oh,
you
okay.
can add that plus.
and the below 25.
Proficiency was
how do you
always.
have plus a
That's your total
6
damage.
That's my
20
first. That was my
on
first
top
attack.
of your mod?
Not currently below
Plus 6.
25.
Okay, and I'll just make a
Your-
regular
Yeah.
um,
Why are all these so
damage. My
high?
second one.
Ring of protection. Oh,
Rerolling
yeah,
this one
2 of 'em.
because I know my
Yeah, that
character.
makes sense.
You do know your character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty sure I can only reroll once, right?
So the watermelon form
So-
uses this.
7, 8,
No,
9,
no, no,
10.
no. It gets
18.
that plus 6,
22,
you
sorry.
You get that in. So
22, you say?
Yes.
so that plus
That
6.
definitely puts it below 25.
Excellent. That
What
means make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
Where did you get
Really?
6 from?
See
I
how
rolled a
it's
16 on the
different?
dice.
That difference is your
Let me add
proficiency
the number.
bonus
How
plus
much was it?
magic
23
items.
damage?
Yeah.
23, 24?
23.
So what is that
23?
called?
Okay, what
The
does it
6?
look like?
Proficiency bonus
Right.
and
Excellent.
magic item
You
bonuses.
failed on that, but
This is
math is
two named
important.
together.
Yeah,
And
the two
you
are just
exactly hit the HP total.
Oh, good.
So
It
what is
just dissipates into nothingness.
Dissipates into nothingness. One figure is removed.
it? Only one.
Well, he attacked only one.
What? I thought he attacked the boss.
Nope.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm just mad
you
at
uh,
got
that
rid of
guy.
the life sucker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
because he took damage just before on the thing's turn.
Yeah.
And it has a concentration spell on.
Yeah.
He needs to do a concentration check.
Yeah.
DC is 10.
Roll
So just don't roll a 1. You're good. Okay, that way healing spirit is still there.
That is important to note.
Healing
Wait, is
spirit.
my
the
water
broken.
Aisha, it is your
concentration as well?
turn.
It is, right?
No,
No,
you
it's
wild
not.
shape.
One of the ghostly spectral figures has been removed. The second one is still in front of Oliver, and the main figure has now appeared.
Is this round 4?
Whose turn is it?
It's Aisha's turn.
Okay.
roll 1 or 2.
Yes.
It's like reading the character sheet.
Really?
It's-
This is round
yeah,
4?
it's-
Wow, had you known that before,
Well,
you
Who's
could
the-
have re-rolled
Three.
half your
Who's the
roll.
first
Dunno.
one?
And wouldn't have taken that with their attack, maybe.
Well, maybe not.
Okay, I will fly over to this
I mean,
corner.
for the
Actually, don't want to be. I
disadvantage
want to be
thing.
that corner.
Yep.
And there, I'll shoot at the big bad.
Yep.
I will use my bonus action to have my kin size eyes to be super good.
Yep.
I should have brought some of those MTG packs.
One. Oh, funny thing, I got asked to run a magic tournament.
Oh.
Yeah, for the Newland Community Center.
Oh.
Okay,
Cool.
against the big bad, 22 and 28.
Are you a judge?
Both hit.
No? Huh?
Both hit.
Doesn't have to be sanctioned.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Okay, first damage roll is
Am I
17.
Yeah.
Second damage roll is 14.
Uh,
So 31 and
not anymore.
31 in total.
Does it expire?
It is
No.
magic.
Well, we'll talk about this later.
Nothing else on your turn?
No, I used up all mine.
Oliver?
Is that
What's your
shade
next?
within my...
Hmm?
What is it called?
But yeah, I got asked to run a tournament for me.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, no, they're going to give me stuff.
Wow. What are they going to give you?
I told him I don't care for magic stuff, so just give me
While
D&D
you
stuff.
debate about what you're going to do, he is going to take an action
Huh.
before you, Oliver.
Why?
Can
He
you offer
is
me a box
going
of
to
boosters?
use Horrifying Visage.
Probably the new one.
Each
Oh,
non-undead character, so each living character or creature within 60 feet of the figure,
Mm-hmm.
if they can see it, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So everybody give me a wisdom
Who
saving
and how
throw.
far?
Within
Yeah.
60 feet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think
And
that's
if you
Plus
can
6,
see it.
right?
Got-
pretty much everyone. Is it this guy doing?
Yeah,
16.
No, it's the main guy.
Oh yeah.
Does
Wisdom?
D-Ron count as being able to see it? Because he's
Yes.
I can see him, so he can see me.
So what wisdom?
But
Wisdom
don't-
saving throw.
But just
Oh
just
man.
may allude to the nature of the effect. Does my cover
21.
help me avoid it? Okay.
+3 if that helps.
16.
Yeah.
10.
11.
So do I roll and then plus 6?
Did you roll?
No.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
16.
+3?
Is that adding your plus?
12.
Oh,
Because you're close enough to him?
sorry.
Oh, am I close enough?
No.
19.
10 feet. I mean.
If you rolled higher than 16, or sorry, lower than 16, you are frightened for the next minute. Did anybody fail by more than 5?
I roll a 12.
More than 5? Or 5 and... So...
Fail by more than, so who rolled 5 less than 16?
I rolled.
Roll me 1d4.
Roll you 1d4. 2.
Your character ages by 20 years.
Oh!
the
That's fine.
fuck?
Is that permanent?
Well, he is half elf, so he's okay with. He has
Yeah,
years to
I'm
spare.
okay with it.
You have wait, are you
I'm-
halfling?
No, I'm a gnome. Gnome,
What a troll.
not a halfling. God.
If you
Damn
were
it.
successful, note that you cannot be touched by this again for 24 hours.
Oh good.
Oh, cool. Good.
So if I make that move again, and you succeeded or succeed, you are immune to it for the next 24 hours.
So we will all succeed.
No,
No.
I'm frightened. You're frightened.
Oh, yeah.
If you are within 10 feet of Jean, you are no longer frightened if you would have been frightened.
Okay, anyway.
Oh.
Cool.
So does that creature count as...
But Aisha can't move closer.
Oh, I'm fine with
So what are you doing, Oliver?
Does that creature count as within my space? Or have
Who?
to...
The guy in front of you. He's
Yeah.
in front of you. You can
Mhm.
move on top of him
Yeah.
with your shape
Yep, I will.
and try and drown
Yeah.
undead
Ghost.
ghost.
Yep. Does it breathe?
It's not
Probably
actually.
not.
It's not a suffocation move. It's like he moves it in and then he makes a whirlpool. So he's hacking it as a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you need to make a strength DC 15 shaving saving throw.
19 on the dice.
Okay, that passes. Do you take half damage?
No, if they based on this,
Successful, push down.
just push out.
But you still take damage, right?
No, he doesn't.
What did that thing do
They
to
just push him out.
that
So-
area effect? What was it called?
So you move on top of him,
Horrifying,
and then
horrifying visage.
he managed to get out.
No problem. Rook.
Yeah. Only
Oh, is it on a failure? It takes 13.
yeah, takes that much
Alright.
damage,
So,
and then also gets those.
Attack.
So 2d8.
No, he doesn't take any damage.
Does
Oh,
a
'cause he passed
18 hit?
Yeah, he passed.
Okay.
An 18 misses.
18 misses.
I wouldn't bother
The
that
others will
move
be a
unless you
25
have,
and a 28.
They hit.
Multiple creatures
I'll
to
burn
do it.
another action surge to do my attacks
Otherwise,
again.
it's really not worth it.
One of them's a crit. The other one
The
is
multi-attack slam is much
that's a
better.
13.
Okay. But I
The
get to grapple
22.
him, though, if I succeed.
22
Yeah.
damage.
No, attack.
He might be. He's
And then a
incorporeal, dude. He's
24.
like a ghost. You can't
Okay.
grapple
like
a
five
ghost.
attacks?
Yep. It
Can
was
ghost
3
move
attacks.
in
I can
liquid?
double it up
Yes.
once per day. So 5 attacks will hit it. Time to roll all the
5
dice.
attacks.
Yeah, I've got 3 attacks and then double it up. I hit on 5 of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Action surge, yes. So, okay. So 23.
Yeah.
Plus 16.
Yeah. Oh,
10.
give me 2 seconds.
So 23, 16, 10.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. 8.
Is petrified the
And
same
one
as-
more.
What was it?
10.
Afraid? Terrified?
Petrified.
Yeah.
No, petrified turns into
67
stone.
damage total.
Yes.
So what was the effect I have now?
Yeah.
A
Frightened.
Okay, good.
Frightened.
You can check what Frightened does by wings or. Oh no.
Pretty damn good.
Whoops, wrong one.
This guy's pretty like he just died and then came back.
So
It's
you
way
can check
scarier.
what's going here.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
did
did seem a
couple
little
of
easy. You know, he did go down a little bit easier though.
Okay.
Those are the
Yeah.
penalties. you have.
Tamal
Ooh, I
is
should've wrote
top
this
of the
a bit,
list.
How many
No,
squares
no,
that's
diagonally
before.
can I move?
Yeah, that's what it gives you now.
You
Plus
can
it was
move
a
up
saving
to a
throw,
distance
so
and
it
every
doesn't
second
count.
square costs 10. That was pointless. Like.
I think
So,
might be back.
how many squares can I
To my
move in this
heard. Let's see.
thing?
Do you want to move
I
like
couldn't-
fully diagonally?
Yeah, pardon?
Do you want to move fully diagonally? Do?
Yeah,
So if you want to go there, it's 5, 15,
yeah.
20, 30. So you get to there.
So
Okay.
can,
Or I can go this way, yeah?
Or
So,
Yeah.
hop on the magic bunny.
Does it opportunity?
Well,
Okay, which means I will hit it as well.
Yeah.
Because it has attacked my friend.
yeah, so it gets to hit first.
Yes, it does.
Does 30 hit you?
I'm just gonna roll my critical. Mine will not hit you.
You are going to take 37 damage as you try and move away.
But you heal back 3d6.
I already healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do you want to keep moving to?
Away. So, 5, 10.
Where 5, 10.
Is it 5 per square?
Every second square is diagonally is.
It's a 10.
So, if it's.
So
That
that's
means every
5,
square is
So
1,
that's
right?
15. So that's 20 to there.
Yeah, and then 2 more?
I don't think I could have moved towards them because I was
Uh,
afraid.
1, 2.
I was frightened.
You only just got
But you're
frightened
now
now.
scared of it because
That's
you're
fine.
away from
Did
Joe.
I-
I'm,
make
I'm
that
no
attack
use
after I
at
got
all.
frightened?
There's nothing I can do that
Really?
will damage it.
So,
I may as well just get out
But
of
you
the
can't
way.
move towards the
do you
big
not
bag.
have any magic?
oh, it was him who did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
9.
No magic
9.
damagey stuff.
Nothing. I could maybe stab it with a glutton's fork and try and eat it.
What was the range on that thing spell?
Yeah.
What was the range?
Next on the
Oh,
list
which one?
Go
With
back.
its eyeball or
frightened.
something.
60 feet.
is
I'm definitely in
the
it.
dead ghost.
I feel like I
Following the
haven't
dead
gone
ghost
far.
is the wraith, who will make an attack at Rook, who has wailed upon him. Does 21 hit?
It does.
Take 37 damage.
37 damage.
No, everyone's dying.
Well, it's up. You're the healer.
That ends its
I'm
turn.
healing.
We
Maybe
go
move
to
it
Urbek.
into them
Yeah.
next turn, so they don't have to move around as much.
Also
Okay,
health.
I walk up
94 out of 120.
behind
Yep.
it. I walk up behind it.
Kevin,
Please. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
can I bonus?
move
I-
the figure. You're the
Oh.
closest.
Yeah, sure.
Can I
I-
bonus move during my
I-
turn?
Poke it.
Move the
Poke
spirit.
it
Yeah, it's a
in the
bonus
buttock.
action.
It
And
turns
would
around
it
and stares
heal
directly
when I
at
do
you
it, or
as
is
you
it-
poke it in the
okay.
It only
buttock.
heals, but it
Its
will be
head
in
turns
position
around.
to heal at the start of
Just
the
its
turn.
head.
Just its head.
I'm not going to break it.
Okay? Because the trigger is the creature willingly
Does a
moves into
20 on the dice
Or-
hit?
it.
Just.
They start
Yeah.
the turn now.
Okay, good. Good.
Just.
Good. Good.
Roll your critical
Let-
damage.
Let me check this out because I've not
So all I
actually
need to do
used
is just
physical
move it
attacks
into
for a
Rook's
long
Yeah,
time.
and then Rook will start healing itself each of his turns.
How does a crit work?
Just
Double
double
the
all your
damage.
damage die.
Okay. So 2d8.
Well, then how would John heal?
Do I
Kevin can
damage,
move
do
up.
I double the additional damage? No.
Move
No.
this.
Just the dice.
9 plus 3. So 12 damage.
Yep.
But because I rolled a 20 on the attack roll,
Yep.
it takes another 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And the chronic undead.
If it isn't
So-
a construct or an undead.
So no. Doesn't trigger if
Doesn't
it is
trigger.
undead.
But I also gain 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So
It is noted. Noted.
can I have more than my current? Is
Yeah,
temporary
temporary-
hit points?
Temporary.
Temporary
hit points
it goes above
work
your
like
max.
that.
Yeah, so long as it comes from different sources.
Like barbecue, tomato.
Okay. Ghost 2 attacks Oliver. It holds both sides of your watery face. And misses.
What did you?
I rolled an 8.
So I can't gain another 10 temporary hit points. by
can.
John,
hitting that guy.
before your
Not from
turn,
this sword.
Oh shit.
Not from the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you lose
Rook,
some hit points,
can I
from
have
that
you
one,
make
and then you use it again, you can pick which one you keep, the new 10 or the old
a
whatever. number it
charisma
is.
saving throw?
Charisma.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Well, I rolled
Natural
20.
20. The wraith attempts to enter your body to take
Oh.
control of you.
Wow.
And you say, "No, beast.
You shall not pass.
You shall not
You
pass.
shall not get inside me.
This body is my own, and
No
you shall not
penetration.
violate it.
No
you shall not
penetration.
violate my.
It is not
Oh.
consent." And we go
Wait,
to John.
okay, not me.
You're next.
Alright. I need you to
Oh.
save me, John, because I think you're healthier than I am.
Smash
What?
him.
Oh, you're not. Okay, never mind.
You have like
Well, I only have like 20,
You have-
26 hit points left.
Heal,
Wait,
John.
Taking
Heal.
over the fight.
I'm 120 out of 94. I've been counting damage, yeah.
oh, I thought you were on 94.
No, I'm on 94 damage.
Heal, John. Heal.
Oh, it takes an action to lay on hands.
Or you could just destroy the enemy.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's probably better than
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Just bash him.
Okay,
In the
I'll whack
face.
the boss guy twice.
Okay.
19 and 21.
My
Yeah,
two
it is
hit.
11.
7, yeah.
19 and 21.
19 and 21 both hit.
Really? Alright,
Now
How
remember,
much? How much do you
I-
want to kill this?
so I'm going to use a level 3 spell slot to get
Yeah.
4 extra d8s for the first attack.
wait, hang on, what?
Please reroll your ones
And, twos.
and twos.
Okay. And then the 4, so that's a 7 plus another. I can't reroll that one. So 7,
Oh, yeah, you can't roll that
12,
because it's a-
16,
yeah.
19, 22, 20, 30, 35.
35 damage total.
Yes, for the first attack.
Okay, now you're asking whether it's under 25 hit points.
I won the 25 hit points. Alright, for my second attack, I will also use a level 3 spell slot to do another
Yep.
48.
Actually, just a side note, the Divine Smite dice, you can reroll on a 1 or a 2.
That's what he's been doing.
No.
No, no, no,
No,
yes,
no,
no,
no, no, no, no, no.
How can he reroll that?
Because the way it's written,
The fighting style lets him do it?
Yep. I can only reroll once. So that's 6 plus another.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll reroll that.
You have to keep it though.
Yeah. So 10, 19, 20, 26, 29, 35.
35?
Jesus.
Are you below 25 hit points?
No.
What? Whoa.
What?
What?
You can heal John if you want to move.
Oh, but he'll get an attack against me, so it's probably not worth it.
Next
You bet, can't you 5 foot and 5 foot back?
would be Aisha,
No, 5 foot doesn't work anymore.
Nah, it's not
but
a
he
thing.
will reach out and touch John. 30. 30?
You're rolling at a disadvantage?
There goes protection from good and evil.
18.
No.
Oh! Yes!
By knowing his
Know your
character,
character.
it all pays off.
Heaps of damage. Heaps of damage. Canna Heals is super impressed. 70 damage in one turn.
Good.
I think Kev did.
What did you do?
I
Kev?
think I did a 67. So I
67.
didn't go 70.
You didn't go Super
Yeah.
Saiyan.
Okay,
Didn't get that.
Aisha.
I'm not going to attempt to follow up that turn. So, since I've been frightened, I'm just going to take a minute, take a second, use stillness of mind, and just
Yep.
end frightened.
Yep, you are.
That's my
you
action.
you have calmed yourself. You have centered your
Chi.
chi, and you are.
Key?
Key.
Key.
And
Cheeky.
that's my turn, okay?
Chi.
Actually, you know what? Let's get in a better position away from other crap. So I'm going to go over here.
Away from.
Where you can get rid of your fighting.
As a monk, I can just,
Monk
as an
power.
action,
Just
in,
you, right?
just
Yeah.
in charm or frighten on me. Just like that.
Oliver!
Man, why am I not using haste?
Okay.
Oh no.
Because-
Which one are you hurt more?
Concentration.
That's right.
They're both pretty much as
Both
bad
pretty
as
much
each other.
equal as bad as each other.
They're pretty close to dying.
Anyway, okay, I'll move that one to Kevin's base.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna make my slam attack.
So it only heals me on my start of my turn. Say right?
Yeah.
Got a mosquito on your arm, Kevin.
Oh,
Not
you got it.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Does that
I'll take my blood back,
bonus
you
damage?
monster.
Hey, prison.
Yes.
You only just noticed.
I'm giving them to my nephews. And
Nice. Nephew prison.
16 and a
Oh, that's
15.
right, because
Both hit.
you've got like your
Roll
crazy
your
super
damage.
MMA champion.
oh, not him. He's bit too old for this kind of stuff.
6, 10 damage.
He already gets enough stuff.
Yep.
But hey, he's representing
7,
New
11.
Zealand now.
11, so 21 or
That's
what?
pretty mad.
What does it look like?
Ooh.
Wait, you kill him?
No, the
No.
little one
Oh,
in the back.
Damage.
2 watery hands smacks the face.
Yep.
And went poof.
And the ghost evaporates into the water that you squish it with.
Dead. Like a dead thing.
Okay.
Does the main race
Rook,
lose health
before
based
your
on the other one's
turn.
dying?
Mhm.
Oh,
Does the
no.
frighten only.
No.
Actually, did he roll disadvantage?
No, I didn't.
He has to because he's within line of sight of his source of fear.
Roll disadvantage.
Let's roll the second dice. Roll the one dice. So see if this dice is higher or lower.
What was my 15?
15. Yeah.
No, he used the low one. He still hits.
Good work.
Carries on. Playing the game correctly.
No,
But I
let's
rolled
cheat.
2 attacks,
We should
though.
cheat.
Huh?
I rolled 2 attacks though.
What?
Roll the other one,
Okay,
then.
fine. We shouldn't cheat.
A 5 plus 7, I think.
So the second one,
So
he hit
far.
twice.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go balls deep.
Balls
Okay.
deep into
I missed
Kevin.
that.
It's going to touch Rook. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
No.
37 damage.
Oh.
Well, I'm down,
Oh, is
I
it
think.
conscious? Yeah.
Yeah, probably down. Nice.
Okay.
It's
You can
one.
heal at the
It's
start
one.
of your turn.
Sorry,
That's
I should
one.
have healed you. Yeah, start of your turn, Kev, you heal.
Huh.
Because he moved a thing on your space.
So
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
roll
It's
your
Rook's
house.
turn.
Roll your house.
He's down. He's up.
So I heal. Do I just roll 3d6 or does
Yeah.
it bring me to 1 or something?
Roll
Just
3d6.
realized.
The bunny licks
probably
Rook's
And
face.
this is how much I
That's,
get.
that's the hit point you're on.
Starts
Oh,
from-
okay.
There's
it
no such
doesn't
thing as negative
negate
hit
the
point. Yeah.
negative. Okay.
There's no such thing as negative in 5e.
Okay.
But you're prone.
Yeah, he's
Well,
fine.
I can use a move to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
I use a
take
move
it.
to get out, and then I attack it 3 times.
How much did you heal?
10 in total.
What do you want now?
10.
10 in total.
He went down, popped straight back up.
Does 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Then I'll hit it twice.
Roll the damage.
This is terrible. 7 plus 12.
So 19.
19.
Okay. The ghostly figure looks at you menacingly and chuckles to himself. Damal, you are afraid.
Nying, nying, nying. Hide in plain sight.
You can move behind there and... Yep.
There's an action to hide.
Yep, it's fine.
Yeah.
Done.
The Wraith.
Wait, how long does the fear effect last?
1 minute.
Okay.
10 rounds.
It's been what, like 3 or 4?
Will attempt
Yeah, I
to
think it's
possess Jean. Can I have a charisma saving throw?
Advantage?
Whoa, that's an 18 on the dice.
So it's 24.
You repel it from entering your body.
Damn
You
straight.
say no, you will not violate me. Ghostly figure.
Ghostly wraith
Urbek,
person. Yes.
Actually, it was way
More
than
pokey.
24.
poke the butt.
Poke,
Is
poke.
Poke the butt.
Tommy,
Poke,
you are
poke,
trained in charisma, so it's actually plus 7.
25.
Wait, what?
Your saving throws is plus 7. You are charisma based.
Is it 25?
Add a plus
Yes.
7 above that 3.
So you missed a plus on your printout.
No.
There should be a 7 here.
Actually, it's actually plus 11
Wait, how's
because
he getting 11?
because his aura bonus.
Well, that's
Oh.
only another 3.
So
10 damage.
10
sorry,
damage is
plus
taken.
Wait, where does
sorry.
the 4 come from? Is it proficiency?
So if you got a little, if that's marked with a little symbol on the diamond, it gets plus 4.
How's he looking?
Oh, what a...
He's
Oh yeah,
looking like-
you should fill in that as well. But your
Oh.
wisdom that'll be
It's
plus
still
4.
a ghostly
Yeah.
figure.
Oh wow.
You cannot see
That's
any
amazing.
signs of
Actually-
damage.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All characters have 2 that they are
Oh, man.
special in. Yeah.
Super spin. So clutch. Alright,
It's also funny because...
who's up?
Jean.
John, hit the guy.
Yeah.
So there's always that.
Yeah, it's always that.
Mighty Jean.
Whack it twice.
Whack-a-mole.
This is a shit
Swing
dice.
your weapon.
Swing,
with
better,
mightiness.
better. Oh, that's not
14 and 19.
19 hits.
Alright, let's burn through some more
Spell slots.
smites. So I'll use a level 3 spell slot again.
Okay.
Are you marking off
Gazillion.
your level 3 spell slot?
That's
Go-
three.
that's-
That's three.
That's my last. That's my last
The
one.
last
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Re-roll.
Ooh, that's a
Good.
good reroll.
So that's 6 plus another 4. I can re-roll that 2. So 7, 10, 19, 22, 29, 32, 36.
oh, the paladins are made to kill undead.
Yeah.
36, you say.
Currently below 25 HP.
What does it look like?
Yes!
Sir,
Wow.
when you don't need the extra below 25.
The smile slowly fades from his face, and he realizes in horror that he's been defeated. He is not immortal.
He is not immortal. As you smite him with the mace, his form dissipates around it. The once fabled laughter that you could hear coming from what some would call his mouth disappears into nothingness.
Good.
Silence now fills the room.
Oh, that's the last
You
one, right?
are alone.
I'll be out of initiative.
You are out of initiative.
Great.
Time to pick up the
impressive
crown again.
I'm gonna move,
No, we should
kick
have
my
crown
head around the
disappear.
pillar,
Some-
decide that everything's safe, and
did
go
the crown
stand in the
disappear?
bunny.
Where's the crown?
The crown is currently fallen to the floor and is making, you know how when you like drop a ring and it does that
Yes.
spinning? It's doing that motion at the
Okay.
moment.
Are we gonna pick it up?
How many rounds remaining on your healing
Yeah,
spirit?
can I have bunny?
5.
5. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
5.
spend the next 5 rounds touching the bunny.
Yep. So everybody gets 5 rounds of bunny touching if you wish to take it.
I am-
We'll just
Do you
like
have
form a
spare
line.
D6?
No, I forgot
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am
What's
on
the pretty
max hit
one?
points.
Just
I am on
9.
more than
Bunny
that.
guys.
20.
The most unfair.
Go
game
team
spell.
hide and
29.
It's so bad.
But I still don't have my max back, do I?
No, you gotta,
No.
we heal
Not until
that.
you have a long rest.
So
much later.
I just want to throw it out there. Someone who's intelligent should figure out what the rest of the riddle means, because I can't actually figure it out.
I'm not.
Out
Wait.
of
Okay, so now piece together your wall. You'll find it hidden here. So hidden. I don't think that's the real crown. Let's start looking around for the real crown.
In the chest.
Let's start opening the chests.
As you look around for the chests, there are no longer any chests visible. There appears to be no bounty at all. The room is just a dusty room that surrounds you.
So strength was literally just kill the fucker.
Kill the thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's
Okay.
the rest of it?
And then be warned, though treasure seeker, to claim your prize. Strength you all need, which is killing the guy.
Mhm.
Should you make but one wrong turn and fail to prevail, the pirate's curse and certain death is all that you will earn.
What about the assemble your pieces thing? We didn't really do that.
I'm gonna go forward and pick up the gold crown.
Yeah.
And try and
But
put
we
it
don't
back.
have the god crown.
We don't have to.
Oh,
we
the
just
Band of
abandon
Majesty.
I feel like assemble these pieces. Doesn't matter since we don't have the trident point.
Yeah.
Do, pick up, put in bag.
Oh, is that what's needed to assemble
As you
the...
Yeah.
touch the crown,
Yeah.
can I have a wisdom saving throw?
Okay, great.
Out of character, we don't know. Or
We
in
don't know you
character,
have
we
it.
don't know.
Yeah, in character we don't know that you've
20.
got the points.
You are able to pick up the crown.
You mean
You
is it,
resist the urge
oh,
to put
is that
it
what you're
on.
talking about?
I'm
Okay.
putting it in my bag of holding.
But do
Let's put it
I?
back
Does
to
my
point.
character know
Put
that's
it
the
on.
final?
Oh no, I
Maybe
did
you
that.
would
I
know
just,
because
resisted the
Saloon
urge.
would have told you.
and I just said it out loud.
Rook says, great, now we have one piece. We need to find the other piece, known as the trident spine.
Wave.
things.
Wave.
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 Okay, just before we
The
move that,
points.
Yeah.
I would
from the
like
trident
to
wave.
just over by the throne.
Mhm.
In case it's usually there's something hidden in the throne. So I want to activate my wand of secrets to see is there anything secret around the throne.
Activating your wand of secrets, there is nothing secret in this room.
Okay, cool.
I activate my wand to detect magic and start going around.
You find nothing
Man,
of detect
Okay.
magic.
I am
besides
keen to
your party.
leave and get the fuck out.
Before we leave, I pick up the mouse thrown daggers and give them back to her in case she forgets about
Oh,
them.
thank you. She forgot about them. She appreciates it.
Otherwise, that'd be funny because you'd be like, "Huzzah!"
Where are my
Oh.
daggers?
Okay,
Oh.
party, you have collected the item. What now?
John
Can I
says,
check
"Yep."
his seat?
You,
I just did.
it-
Oh, okay.
I should just there's nothing.
I'm
no
leaving.
things.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, we've got everything we came for. Let's go.
Oh, can we investigate the room for possible doors or hidden traps? Or
I just
I
did
should-
it.
He
You
just
just did?
Yeah.
And there's
He
nothing?
did it
Okay.
magically.
All right.
Well, the thing is now we need the trident wave.
This is like in-game talk.
Yes.
This
in
is still
game
in game.
talk. Yeah.
This is still in
Yeah.
game.
Yes,
So-
we need the trident wave.
So we went to find it and it wasn't there.
Yes.
And then
some
and then we ran into John,
yeah.
and then we came here.
Yeah.
Right.
So we left there because we thought that kid
Stole it. Well, he left a
Kurt-
message.
Kurt took
Kurt
it.
Stimidad.
Yeah.
But like
We now have to
Ah,
hunt Kurt.
but John-
Stimidad.
Does anyone want to touch some balls?
No.
but John's looking for the thing as well, right? John's looking for all the pieces to do the stuff. With his
He was
Well,
sent to
there's
help-
only
he was
two
sent-
pieces.
He was sent to assist the party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, John, like we went to look where the trident, the pieces for the trident wave were. They weren't there.
Do you have any
Do
suggestions?
you know, like, do you happen to know anything about how we're supposed to find the pieces? Because they just weren't there.
I think I have an idea, but I need to commune with Salune.
Do I
Lune?
do I insight that?
Yeah, it's
You
a
can
lie.
insight
It's
that.
a lie. So you
Well,
have to roll.
It's not a lie. You can insight whether or not he is lying.
Or hiding. Well,
Well, he said, "I think I know, but I'll have to talk." to
Yeah.
lying
Simone."
by omission is still technically lying.
It is a lie.
So you have to roll deception too.
Can I turn the fan on? I'm freezing.
Sure.
Thanks.
And what do I write? Insight.
I'm not.
Yeah.
completely lying.
There's
Yeah,
half
but-
truths, but
Yeah.
just
A
roll the
half
dice.
Paladin.
10.
But he's a paladin of vengeance. They're not really implied to always tell the truth and stuff.
15, 18.
It's ambient noise.
You believe him.
I didn't click any buttons.
I'm acting
I'm
for the greater good.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll
Okay.
go talk to Saloon then.
I need to sleep on it. I need to rest. I think we all need to rest, and as part of that rest, I'll commune, and then
Then we
in
just
the morning
hold
we can talk
So
about it.
we can have a nap in
I mean,
the room.
they could.
I kind of want to get out of here. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
It
I
makes
think,
me uneasy being in here.
Yeah, I think getting out of this room before we
Plus your horse is
rest
outside.
is
Yeah.
a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out. Yay, good.
Get out, swim to the mouth of the cave.
No,
Swim
we'll
up.
swim to the
So,
shore.
so I'm just checking. The
Yeah.
party wants to leave this room, head out back into the water, get back up onto the shore.
I feel like we shouldn't.
oh, really?
Wait.
Why is that?
And you know, just based on the riddle curse thing, it says that we need to, what was it, piece together our reward. We haven't done that.
Well, that's kind of putting the.
Things together, but it's
Yeah.
like, and it
But-
says that if we do one
That-
thing wrong in this order, then we have certain death.
Are you saying this in character?
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying like we need to find out what there must be the other part here then, or some other thing we can
Who
use.
is feeling intelligent?
No one.
Ooh.
No one is feeling intelligent.
I are smart. I
How-
am 11 smart.
11 smart? You've solved the puzzle.
My intelligence.
The riddle is solved.
The riddle is solved. I say we shall have to leave this terrible place. At
Wait,
least it's
what?
I believe.
No,
I
only the
are
physical
smart.
stats.
I have discovered riddle solved. Let us leave.
Okay.
Oh, we got a notification.
Ding! Quest complete.
Ding quest. Oh well, it's not really complete because we don't have the.
Oh no,
other piece.
achievement unlocked. Solve the
real?
riddle.
Did you solve it?
Yes. The
What?
DM told me I solved it.
Out of game, you were going off the assumption that the riddle pertains to creating both pieces to make the treasure, like to find the
Correct.
treasure.
Yeah. Or like the band was in separate
Yeah.
pieces or something.
Yeah.
With your general level of intelligence,
Which is fuck all.
which is fuck all,
I'm pretty done with
I'm
that.
going off your character's level of intelligence, and there's bound to be somebody who is relatively intelligent, more than 10.
12.
Wow.
Got an
Okay, just for the record, who is the smartest intelligence wise?
So is it score?
My
Yeah,
intelligence
Mine's
level is
13.
12.
You're 13, I'm 13. Are
I'm
you guys
12.
all 12 and
10.
below?
We're not smart.
I are the smartest.
But we're equally
You mean
smart.
the like tanky fighter?
With your general intelligence, which is higher than your own, because clearly you're all too dumb, this riddle was pertaining just towards the Band of Majesty
Okay.
and the booty or bounty that was hidden in this cavern.
Mhm.
Okay.
If you were to not fight him, you could hoard all of the treasure you wanted. But as you deemed it appropriate to cartwheel towards him at the start, you started the encounter rather than the treasure hoarding.
So what? We could have
Aspect
had
of-
all of the treasure and then killed him.
Could have.
My character wouldn't. There's no way John would allow that.
I would have thought it was a trap because I was.
I thought it was a trap.
Yeah, I thought it was a trap
Yeah.
as well. God.
There's a skeleton pirate guy there. I have to take him down.
Yeah.
Of course. Because clearly that's just basic logic.
I'm
Yeah.
super sus. Like I'm
I still
suspicious.
Yeah.
figured,
Remember your
feel
tenants.
like any of us would have walked up and poked him. Oh, Band of Majesty.
See, we're not greedy.
Whack.
Yeah.
We're not
Well,
greedy.
there is different levels
No,
of greed,
no,
and
no,
there's also
our-
different levels of
No,
fear.
no, I would say this. Our murder hobo tendencies is above our greedy tendencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally you kill everything and then you loot it.
Yeah.
This time you learnt that killing everything first is the bad idea. You loot and kill if it attacks you,
I mean, I take what I need.
and you need everything.
Not necessarily.
The party.
You
does.
are in the wrong.
You are in the wrong party because this party needs everything, and they will kill everybody to get it,
Yeah.
including an entire village.
We need money to
of
buy Jamal a
slaves
magical weapon,
and
otherwise.
goblins and hobgoblins who are just trying to mine. But no, we'll slay them all.
Yeah, but they're dead now, so it's fine. And they only had like bones and.
And bags of dice and.
Okay, so are you going to sleep in here, or are you going to go outside to
I
sleep?
would like to leave.
I'm
Do we
happy to
know
leave.
what time of day it is?
It's morning.
Yeah, we
So
go
you-
outside.
I mean, I
you-
feel like-
probably it's probably 10, 11 o'clock.
We go outside.
Go outside, swim up to the surface, go onto the shore.
Yeah.
We'll just have a short
Initiative
rest.
rolls now. Okay.
We'll just have a short rest.
Initiative rolls. The octopus.
Because we
is
can't
back.
long rest for another like
No, the octopus.
12
Oh,
hours.
Then.
but I can do that thing.
What thing?
The short rest thing.
The
Song
short,
of
the
rest.
short
Oh,
rest
that song rest thing. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. We all max healed from his spirit.
No.
No.
I'm sure two
No.
of us haven't.
So he had to have 5 rounds of rolling 3d6.
Yeah, and they rolled
we
shit.
haven't.
Wow.
I rolled one.
Lots of ones.
So,
Well, if we can't have a long rest, then we can't have a long rest.
But we can have short rest.
You can have a short rest, which
Okay.
means you can use your hit point dice to heal up more,
How
and you
long's
get the
the short
bonus.
Oh, and I'm fully
1
healed.
hour.
I just,
What
I just
now?
yeah, I just.
Yeah, you just don't gain the.
Yeah, you don't get the
XP.
thing. And what about a magical aging? How does that go away?
It doesn't.
Okay.
You could probably get magical de-aging, like
yeah,
through like greater restoration or something.
yeah, like that would fix it. Otherwise,
Does it even make a
you're-
dent on your?
Well, he's not that
Not
old,
really.
he's an elf.
Yeah, he's like it would have hurt more.
You're an
if-
elf or half elf?
If he was a
Half elf.
gnome,
Oh, yeah.
that would have hurt real bad.
What?
No.
Because out of the entire party, the gnome's probably going to be the one taking the most.
I'm a dark elf. So I'm
What
fine.
the human?
I'm a tiefling.
the
So,
human would
it's
be
tiefling.
the
No, a
worst.
tiefling would have taken it pretty bad.
Do you know who the worst would have been? Dragonborn.
Yeah, yeah, they don't live long at all.
I should make.
They die of
Must
old
have an
age
age.
around 50.
Yeah. Okay, so party.
Yes.
You are back on land.
Yes.
You take a short rest, so roll your hit point dice and remove those from your
11
dice
D10s,
used.
yeah?
Get an extra
No, you only
D8.
need to use how many of them
Kevin,
you need to
D8.
get your health back.
So what?
You get an extra
So-
D8.
An extra D8 on top
An
of
extra
all my
D8 for
stuff.
free. So roll a D8 for free first.
Why?
Because-
Only if you need healing.
Because you start singing
Bard.
to us.
Roll
bard,
better.
I know.
bard healing.
And then just
You
roll
should
dice
be
until you
healed.
don't need to.
Yep.
Heal some more. Heal some more
No,
right
that's not
now.
helping. It's going to be real.
And then we all start murdering you.
Roll a D8. No, check a D8. I feel like this is the most viewers we've
So there'll
ever
be a
had.
thing
on
for
the
history.
podcast.
This is the
Yeah.
first time someone ever raided you.
It's not the
Just his
first
heal and
time
spend D10.
Yeah.
someone's raided the channel. It's the first time someone's raided.
Shay, can I
while we're
like
doing
go off
D&D.
like
Yeah.
sometime around the short rest just to have a few minutes alone, just to.
Just
I
to
don't know
touch
whether
yourself?
you can because you might interrupt
have
the
to
short
do- you
rest.
have to do
Yeah, you
nothing.
actually have to stay there and do nothing.
Okay.
No, you can do minor walking around.
Not
that
what,
kind of-
not what he wants to do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We
Can
are
But
going.
any spellcasting will do that.
What does he want to do, Shay? Was I?
I was just gonna go off in the woods alone. I mean, I don't see why that's suspicious.
We follow.
I invisibility. and
We are
follow.
going to
Every
end
time.
tonight's session at that short rest.
All right.
Yeah.
That seems like a good idea.
Add news.
What?
Add news?
Add news. Add read.
No, it's news. It's important. Better than just reading.
Well, no, but it's my add read.
You'll read it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will find it. Where is it? So if you like what you saw, and thank you for rating and following and
Thanks,
everything.
guys. It's awesome.
You can donate, but you don't have to. Please don't. I don't even know how it works properly. But all the past episodes from this campaign are on YouTube. Also, next week and the week after,
We
we're
are
not
back
rolling.
first week.
We're back the first week in
So
Jan.
week of the 6th,
Week of the
which
6th.
means the 9th or 10th.
9th or
Math?
10th.
10th?
Okay.
10th
Yeah.
math?
Math check. 7th.
The
Ninth.
cracking packs
6th was Monday, right?
will
So
be
7th is Tuesday,
happening
8th is Wednesday,
instead
Thursday is the 9th.
9th.
instead of next Wednesday, which was Christmas Day. We'll do it on the
Wait, is it
Monday.
Christmas Day next week? Oh,
It
cool.
is Christmas Day next week.
Yep.
So the 23rd.
Oh.
Today is the 19th here in New Zealand. And then the following Kraken packs will be on the 1st. And then we're not doing the 2nd. And then we're back
Oh.
for Kraken packs on the 8th and Accidental Heroes on the 9th.
So
Keep an eye out as well. There's a random Theros streamer event, which I've got an account for again.
Cool.
So that's exciting. and we'll probably crack some physical packs and stuff. I've got that real shiny gift box.
Ooh,
Open at
shiny
some
gift
stage.
box.
It looks really cool. Hi, TJ Fate. What's up? We're just wrapping up, but come back next time, which is in like 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for the 2 raids. Follow, and if you like everything, then watch some more, and we'll see you next time we're around.
Yeah, catch up on our previous stuff. We've had quite a fun time.
Have a good Christmas and New Year.
Oh yeah, that. Enjoy happy holidays. Enjoy
Season's
the
greetings
festive
to all.
season. Can we say Merry Christmas?
No,
Is that...
that's racist.
Okay. I can't say that.
Politically
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Have a great one, everybody.
Thanks. See ya.